Hi, everybody. We're just getting some audio and technical stuff set behind the scene. We'll get started here in a couple of minutes. We're live! We're live and audible. Everybody make noise.
Oh,
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah. There's so many people back here.
I never make that noise normally. but
Welcome,
I did here.
everybody, to Jeopardy for Nerds Game 3. This is the ace match. The teams are currently tied up 1-1. We have so many humans back here that they're hard to keep track of because each team now has 4 players on it.
Waka waka.
Allow me
Too many of us.
to introduce our teams. First off, we have Lemon Team beginning with Jake Abe.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
We have Captain Time.
I'm here against my will.
We have Mira Reeds.
Hi Tom, how are you?
I've never been better in my life. And we have Rusty.
That's what she said.
Oh no! And opposing them on the Onion team, we have Nefanda Astra.
Hello, guys. We all have a lot of layers here.
We have Random Internet Guy.
Hey, it's me, but Nafanda's doing all of the work.
We have Sasha.
Hello, find me at Sasha Brecht on Twitter. Don't ever go to that site. Never mind.
And we have Hillary.
Did you say my name?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Hi, I'm Hillary, aka Hills Alive on YouTube.
Yeah. We got so many good nerds in here. I'm so excited. We are going to be playing Nerdy Jeopardy. We're going to go do a quick run through of the rules. I have categories. You guys have buzzers. We are going to ask you questions within these categories that range from pretty hard to definitely kind of unfair. You guys are going to do your best to score points for your teams. There will be one daily double in each round. The daily double is the only time that you can lose points, so don't be afraid to buzz in if you think you know the answer but aren't quite sure. Finally, you are not allowed to buzz in until after I finish asking the question. So once I finish asking the question, then the buzzers are open. If you buzz in before that, you will lose your team the turn. Any questions?
Any questions?
Everybody ready to go?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
All right. And as we know, game 1, the prize was pins. Game 2, the prize was dice. In game 3, in Brutal Jeopardy, the ace match of the series, the victors will get actual real prizes. Zach, are you ready?
Well, I mean, the other ones were also actual real prizes, but I presume you're gonna do are you gonna pull pictures up and I'm gonna like Prices Right it? Is that the goal here?
Oh yeah, I have pictures starting from the bottom. Work your way up.
Okay,
so the winners will get to choose. Each of the members of the winning team will get to choose from one of these fabulous prizes.
Starting with
boop boop.
These arrays, or maybe it's just one, I don't know. But like, look, it's posters from Borderlands.
You can tell who's watching my screen and who's not.
One of them looks Andy Warhol-y, and one of them is an emoji.
Yeah. I got these.
And the other one, I don't know what's going on with that one, but it looks cool. If you like Borderlands, you know, it's impressive that you managed to play a game other than it. It's like time sink, but you can get one of those posters to decorate your wall with.
You can also get.
It's a Louise Scissorhands from an episode of Bob's Burgers where she has scissors for hands.
That will be fine.
Which presumably Tim Burton did not sign off on, but he doesn't need to. Anybody can have scissors for hands.
We also have.
Look,
this is.
It's a Space Jam jumbo coloring book, which is presumably bigger than a regular coloring book. And it's the newer Space Jam, which I haven't seen, but I heard includes space and jamming.
Yeah, there's a thing that's inside it. We have.
Yo, these prizes are dope.
It's Where the Wild Things Are.
Cool. I love that.
Which is the amazing sequel to the book Where the Wild Things Aren't, which wasn't that exciting.
Yes, it was just. That's actually what Bob Ross's show is.
Where the Wild Things Aren't, the joy of painting. Yes. And so it's a wonderful little book with some art. It's pretty good. A lot of people like it. This one, it's the first issue of My Hero Academia. If you ever want to experience what mid feels like, you can now do it in the written form. There's Katsuki Bakugo, and when Jackson watches this VOD later he's going to critique my pronunciation.
Oh my god.
Probably Katsuki, right?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I can barely pronounce English. Look, I'm not going to
I can't believe I interrupted your read.
I believe it's Bakugo.
I've never been happier in my entire life than I am right now. We also have.
It's Shaman King, Do you remember Shaman King? I do. It's the first 3 volumes of it. It's about people competing to be Shaman King. It's really not. There's not much more nuance or depth to that. It's just that somebody will be Shaman King, and you find out who.
I don't know if this bit is landing for anyone but me, but oh my god, is this oh my god. We also have...
Oh, look, it's Garbage Pail Kids. These are nerdy ones they made, presumably recently, because none of these things exist in the 80s except for Kermit the Frog. So there's a good old Avalanche Albert there. It looks like Finn doesn't have a name, or Tom censored it because it was really bad. I'm hoping it's the latter.
I decline to comment.
He declines to
Oh, no.
comment. Ooh,
Oh, no.
boy. And there's a Kermit there also. If you don't remember the Garbage Pail Kids, you should watch the movie. It's fantastic. It's not terrible at all. You'll have a good time. You should watch it with your friends and family and tell them it's a really good movie beforehand. They'll have a lot of respect for you.
Zach, I was genuinely unaware of the existence of a Garbage Pail Kids movie.
There's a Garbage Pail Kids movie. We should do a talk about it on our other channel.
We should, but we can't do that now with 11 people in the chat.
No, just kidding, everybody. No Jeopardy tonight. We're all watching the Garbage Pail
Yeah, I hope
Kids
everyone's ready for this hard pivot into the Garbage Pail Kids. Okay. By the way, it's not just these 3. There's a whole pile.
Nice.
All
We
my
also
trivia
have-
is Gremlins based. I apologize.
We also have...
It's the Star Wars Rebels playing cards, which presumably, oh yeah, look at that. They've got all these characters from Star Wars Rebels.
Yeah, we have
Luckily,
these
they have
characters
their names there, so I don't need to guess.
We have
because
these
I actually
characters
still haven't watched it yet.
that everyone knows. These cultural touchstones like Ezra and Sabine and Zeb.
Zeb, who, if you've heard some of our previous episodes, that is Zeb. That's her right there.
That's Zeb right there.
That's what she looks like. We
There she
doxed
is.
her.
Zeb, if you're in the chat, hi. All right, now we're getting to the real money prizes. You ready for these?
Yeah.
You ready for these? This is the top echelon. We have this.
Is Batman Begins. This is the movie where somebody says, I swear to God, and Batman says, swear to me, which immediately establishes him as a religion you're allowed to follow. And I've been putting that on the census ever since.
Yeah.
It also has Scarecrow as a guy who's really hot and makes me question my sexuality.
Honestly, this is the correct course.
There's a lot of great things in that movie, and it's the only superhero movie to ever have a good gas plot at the end, where like the villain is poisoning the air. Every other movie has screwed it up.
And remember, this is on digital video disc, so everyone please check the side of your laptop now and see if you have a player.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't have a disk drive,
360
Grandpa. So
This is just a convenient way for you to unload a copy of Batman Begins, isn't it?
What? We also
not
have...
taking up space.
I have a question. Just how many prizes are there?
There are 2 more.
Okay, but just a
Okay.
question then. Are there more prizes than there are players?
There are, because I will be running this again at my local convention. I will be running... This
Oh.
is, technically speaking, we're playtesting this right now. I'll be
Okay,
running this
so
again
this
at
is
my
a
local...
prize, like a prize pool.
Yes.
You're not just
That's
giving
very
everybody
good
all
notes
these
on
prizes.
What's hard
Okay.
and what's not
Okay.
from this.
No, everyone gets 1 copy of each of these prizes.
So yeah. So if you lose
One card from the
and
deck.
you want to try again, and you are able to attend a convention in the near future at the only college ever created by Millard Fillmore, you're in luck.
Zach's
I
really
feel
trying
cheap.
to drum up the excitement for this con.
Yeah,
Trust presidents
it
that
should
we're
take
not
very
ducks.
little research to figure out what university that is. You can just type in Millard Fillmore and like look at his Wikipedia page to find out more. You'll find out more, which is that he was a terrible president.
I'm not doing a signing, but I will. If someone shows up, I will let them be on the judges panel for Jeopardy. They can sit with Zeb and they can be on the judges panel.
If I bring a picture of Millard
What about
Fillmore,
me?
will you sign it?
I will sign it as
Y'all
Millard
talking
Fillmore.
shit?
Yeah,
Okay.
hello. We found a
Yeah,
picture
I
of
mean,
you
it
in
was
the
earlier,
Star
but
Wars
you missed
Rebels
it,
playing
so
cards.
we'll,
Look at this.
not elaborate further.
Look, it's you.
Tom's gonna elaborate for him.
I am going to elaborate further.
Look, there's we have like a trading card, a playing card with you on it.
I hope this joke tracks because we do have to move on.
Fuck y'all, I'm way prettier.
Yeah.
That's not a good picture of you. You are prettier in real life.
Yeah, and that's
Thank
saying
you.
that's saying something because that's a great picture of you.
That is a
Oh
great.
yeah, Gears Up is fucking pretty. I'm even prettier.
All right, our second to last prize, Zach.
It's Franklin the Turtle.
Oh no!
Game Boy
No.
PC for early childhood, made by the Game Factory, who presumably were a factory that made games. It was official Nintendo seal of approval and licensed by Nintendo, which means they looked at this cartridge and said, "Yep, that's good."
That's it. That's it. And finally, we have.
It's Up for Disney Pixar's Up for the Nintendo DS by THQ, who only ever made quality games. Not a bad game coming from THQ. It's rated E for everyone, which means that they definitely don't have that opening scene in it.
That's for nobody.
All right, everybody.
That is for people who enjoy being punched in the gut.
So,
it is my favorite Pixar film.
So I hope everyone is excited because those are that's what you're playing for today. The winner of the team will get the winning team. Each member will get their choices of those fabulous prizes.
Yes.
And I will ask RIG. I will actually ship them.
He will actually send you your prizes. However, this is the first time I'm excited to lose.
How dare you talk that way about the first 3 volumes of Shaman King?
Good news. If you want, we can get the copy of Up signed by Matt Smith, who played one of the dogs.
Zach, I like that joke.
On that complete misinformation.
Okay, and in order to compete for these fabulous prizes, you'll be playing in these categories. Those are Broken Translator. I have taken famous movie lines, famous lines from cinema, I should say, and basically run them through Google Translate until I thought they were funny. You need to tell me either the movie or the original quote is fine. We have More Fake Places. This is fake places from a previous round, but this time it's a little more specific. We have Name That Fae. I'm going to show you a picture of a fairy or a sprite or maybe a woodland creature, and you're going to need to tell me what their name is. We have Mythical Meanings. This is all about mythical etymology of real words. Single letter names, and finally, literature, perhaps. The answer to every one of these questions will be the name of a famous piece of literature. I believe that Lemon Team as our returning Onion Team as our returning champions, you get to select first.
I would like to point out Lemon Team did win last game.
Lemon Team won last game? Okay, Lemon Team as our returning champions.
Tom cannot tell the difference between lemons and onions, and I'm going to be very cautious if he ever offers me lemonade.
Yeah, you should.
Look, as it turns out, the half onionade, half lemonade stuff is fine as long as it's also like 30% vodka.
You can't just say that you've had half lemonade, half onionade, and expect us to just bite right into that conversation. Like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, this conversation.
That's something a sane human would do.
This conversation is layered, Zeb. We can't have it now.
I thought onionade was the white Gatorade.
Tom does offer you some weird things, and if it's hard to drink, you just add more vodka until it's easy to drink.
Yeah, and then you're just drinking vodka,
Zeb,
which
that
is
was only
hard to
one
drink,
party.
but also easy.
Lemon Team, pick a category.
As an Irishman, I am both excited and scared to say Name That Fae. So let's go with Name That Fae for 200.
Name That Fae for 200. Uh-oh, we lagging.
Uh-oh.
Name That Fae. Lemon Team.
There's Link.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Allow me to introduce my judges, Zeb and Zach. Can someone please find out if in the mythology Link is considered a fairy? I don't believe he is, but someone find that out.
So
Elves in mythology are a type of fairy, so you could make the argument.
Oh.
Wait, elves? Elves absolutely are. I'm working on my Fae of Ice and Fire
No, hold the
series right now.
phone. Link,
Oh, sorry, I'm not a judge.
Link is not an elf.
Okay, then never mind.
He's got pointy ears and he's wearing green. That sounds like a fucking Irish elf to me.
Go tell that to Bilbo. Onion team.
Hold on.
It's Navi.
Navi is the answer
It
I was
is Navi,
looking for. Yes.
Yes, there we go.
All right, Onion team.
Thank
pick a
you,
category.
thank you, Mandy.
No problem.
What do we want to do? Team.
All right, G. Where should we go?
I'm happy with mythical meanings or literature, perhaps. I think our team would be strong in either of those. But what are your guys' favorites? Does anyone have a favorite category?
I probably do best in Broken Translator, but that shouldn't be an influence on anyone. I'm kind of like a wild card here anyway.
We're gonna do them all anyway.
What about Hillary? Hillary, do you have a favorite category?
I mean, I'm guessing that Broken Translator I might be okay at, but we'll see.
All right, okay, let's do it. Broken Translator 600. Let's go for a one that hopefully the other team won't know either.
Broken Translator for... Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way. I can't get the sounds to work in this app, so when we hit on the Daily Double, I'm going to shout laser sounds, and everyone in the chat is going to make laser sounds. Let's practice. This is not the Daily Double, but let's practice that. Laser sounds. I love this game so much. Broken Translator for 600. Time and water and rain are all gone. Onion team.
Blade Runner?
This is Blade Runner, absolutely!
Oh my God.
Yes! Hell
yeah! Yeah!
Wow.
From
wonderful.
downtown!
Wonderful.
Wow.
All right.
Rest in peace, Rucker Hauer.
Hillary, please pick a category.
I love Rucker Hauer.
Oh, geez. I guess Broken
Howard's
Translator
okay.
for 200.
For 200, I like napalm flavoring. Onion team.
Apocalypse Now?
It's absolutely correct.
Yeah, okay. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. I was gonna.
No matter how many times I ran that through the translator, I could not get the word napalm to disappear.
It's very specific when you
It
think
is.
about it.
All right, Onion team, please continue.
Somebody else pick.
Should we just do Broken Translator again since we're having luck?
Wait, sorry, I'm
400.
confused. Which
You guys are
team
very
got
good
the
at
last answer?
If you want to
Onion.
go again.
We've got them all. So like that's what I was saying. Let's just do
Okay.
Broken Translator for.
I guess I don't
400.
understand because it looked like I buzzed in first on my screen. So it's the first time I've used it.
The system accounts for latency to a certain degree. I get an order on my screen that tells me who got there first.
Also, sometimes you're just never first. Like I'm just never ever first.
This has been a running theme.
So broken translator.
Sometimes
for
your
400.
internet connection just fucks you.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
For 400, you can't stand accuracy. Lemon team.
You can't handle the truth.
That is absolutely correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
You can't
I know.
stand accuracy.
Please tell me you put the whole speech, the whole monologue in.
I didn't, but I'll leave that as an exercise for the chat.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Lemon team, please pick a category.
Well, let's go with Broken Translator for 1,000.
For 1,000, this one might not be gettable. We're gonna find out. By motorcycle.
You're a sick son of a
You
bitch.
guys ever play Codenames?
Yes, Codenames is great.
This is connected in the same way that like your fifth clue of a Codenames clue is connected. Onion tube.
Buy Coke.
That's interesting. I see how you got there, but that's not what I'm looking for. Lemon
sorry.
team.
Is it Great Scott from Back to the Future?
That's another fantastic guess. Anyone else on the Onion team want to take a stab?
My motorcycle.
You're a son of a bitch, Tom.
Oh, did you get it, Zeb?
No, I think you just told me this one before,
Oh,
and I remember.
It's so good. No, anyone
You
else on the Lemon team want to take?
Is it Yikes on Bikes?
No, another good guess. No.
I'm totally lost. I don't know.
All right.
Just list the movie.
Oh god.
All right. Can I clear the buzzers? I don't think I
I'm
can.
so lost as what this could be. I'm
Would
gonna be
it-
very upset in a second.
all right. I'm gonna deliver it in the way it is delivered in the film. It's been a while since I've done impressions. Buy motorcycle. Buy motorcycle. What are you waiting for?
Get to the chopper.
It's Get to the Chopper.
That one is ungettable.
I'm your piece of shit,
I love that one.
motherfucker.
It's not gettable, but it was too funny for me to not include.
The weird thing is, I
Going to hell.
thought Arnold, like, it immediately made me think it was one of his films for some reason, but I just had no
Yeah,
clue.
I was thinking, like, I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle from Terminator.
Yeah. And you see what I mean? It is connected in the way that a Codenames clue is connected. Like, yeah, chopper to motor. Sure, yeah, why not?
So does either team get credit for that?
No.
Okay.
No, that came from our judges panel.
Okay.
Although it is worth mentioning that as a judge, I am easily corrupted. You just gotta bribe me.
This is true.
Oh, all right. What's your personal chat?
Car parts?
I have no money. Can I pay you in very questionable art?
I have Sour Patch Kids.
I can get you an
You can pay me question mark.
I can fill in
Okay,
a
DM me. We can work it out.
Zeb accepts cash check and memes. Lemon team, please pick
car
a
parts.
category.
Let's finish off the category.
We're finishing off Broken Translator for 800. No one hides children. Lemon team.
No one puts baby in the corner.
Nobody
Dirty
puts
Dancing.
baby in the corner.
Oh, bravo.
Absolutely. Oh my
This early
god.
lead has disintegrated.
I love this game so much. Lemon team, where are we going?
Let's do literature perhaps for 200.
For 200, remember the correct answer will be the name of a famous piece of literature. Elvis comes back from the dead, perhaps.
What?
Oh.
Elvis comes back from the dead, perhaps. Lemon team.
Return of the King?
This is the Return of the King!
Oh, that was good.
Okay.
Yeah!
I mean, I'm like the 28th layer of hell. I don't know
Yeah.
what's there, but yeah.
Yeah! Lemon team! Jake, where are we going?
Let's go literature perhaps for 400.
For 400. An eldritch entity does not fold, but instead matches their opponent's bet, perhaps. Aaron Fletcher has super chatted us and said, "This is not a bribe." Thank you, Aaron. I'll make sure to note that. An eldritch entity does not fold, but instead matches their opponent's bet, perhaps. No buzzes, huh?
I know it. I can't.
Lemon team?
Is it Cthulhu's Call?
The
or
Call
like
of Cthulhu is the correct answer.
Wow.
It's very good.
I think this is a good time to thank the YouTube channel, The Library of Alexandria. They, as far as I know, are the originators of the perhaps category, and I have stolen that premise for this. Go watch their videos. They're very funny.
Very conscientious of you.
Lemon team, you want to continue the category?
Maybe mix it up and go single letter names for 200 because I want to see what that's like.
For 200, played by Ben Whishaw in the newest run of films, this character is known for arming James Bond with all their gadgets. Lemon team.
Q, sorry. I said
Yeah.
M. It's
Oh,
Q.
I heard that. I heard that consonant. Q is the correct answer.
Which he is not even.
Finally one I actually
second,
knew and my button
maybe
didn't
the
work.
third twink Q we've had.
Zeb, you're our resident James Bond person. How do we feel about the new James Bond movies?
The Daniel Craig ones.
Mhm.
I quite like them a lot. However, in the amazing podcast Kill James Bond, which you should all listen to, there was a lot fewer like bits and running gags that they were able to make off it. So mixed feelings.
Okay, reasonable.
Yeah, they're like all solid films, or like even ones that aren't that great are still like solid, but it's like not as memeable in the current day as like the old stuff is. You can meme the old ones so hard.
Oh my god.
Old
the-
ones are
Although
great.
there were a couple of good ones.
Somebody blamed Austin Powers for that. They said that for like 10 years after the first Austin Powers, James Bond couldn't tell a joke.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, I still wouldn't trade those Austin Powers movies for like more Bond.
No,
they're golden.
no.
Go-
Well, there's
yeah,
also a lot
one-
of Bond movies where it wasn't supposed to be jokes. It's just fucking hilarious now.
one might Zach, you might say that they're Gold Bond. Lemon Team, please pick a category.
Can we do? Is everyone cool with single letter for 400?
Sure.
If
For
you explain it,
400.
can you explain the category again?
This is just general trivia questions about characters with single letter names.
Okay. Just
All
making
right.
sure.
We've got good guessing chances.
For 400, a renowned detective, this character hunts down Light Yagami. He's not to be confused with the Stranger Things character of the same name. Onion Team by a nose.
This detective is Detective L. He's also
Yeah.
called Lolliot.
L
There we
is
go,
the
there we
Also Ryuzaki, if you prefer that.
I will add these pedantic answers because somebody at the con is going to call me on it.
You can also go, with
We-
Hyuga. He goes by a lot of names. But yeah, it's my favorite ever anime work of all time. Like, I'm obsessed with Death Note.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Correct.
I've had like the longest discussions about this anime on law school that you can even imagine.
We've
yeah.
talked about we've been through this. We can't go on bits on every question.
Sorry.
All right, Mandy, what's in your
Papas.
category?
Okay. I risk looking like a fool in something that I was supposed to know because that's what my channel is about. But let's go with mythical meanings.
For 200?
Yep.
All right. It is for this Titan that the 7th planet in the solar system is named. Onion Team by a nose again. You can hear somebody counting
yeah.
sometimes.
Sorry.
Do you want to reach out to the team, or do you have a
Yeah,
guess?
can I reach out to the team? Does anyone have any better idea about this than me? I may have impulsively.
Onion
can I
Team
go?
is-
Can I go?
Onion Team's
Uranus?
filibustering.
Yeah. Tell Mandy should know this one.
It's Uranus.
Yes, absolutely correct.
Thank you.
I was
I
waiting
promise-
for answer. I
Here's
didn't
the
want
thing.
to interrupt.
No, I appreciate it. I promise not to do that. That seems like a meta move.
No, if you
No,
can
no,
press
you
the
can-
like I
button,
knew
got the
it.
if
button
you can press
first.
the button, I'm glad.
You
Like
have to
everyone press the button.
Tom, if he can make you say something like Uranus, he's gonna make you say it.
How dare you?
I
When
was
did
I
you
was,
put
I was
anus?
I was worried it was going to be Neptune, and I just had the planets wrong, and I was thinking,
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say Neptune.
It's alright.
Also, it's Uranus.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a Titan. not the-
Uranus.
Anyway.
This
You know, we are all wrong,
It's-
and
it's-
only company of the cat will know how to actually pronounce this.
Actually, it was first called George.
this is
In my day, they were
perhaps
known as Crag's
the
Hole.
most correct answer. Onion Team, pick a category.
Viva la Pluto. Fuck you.
Okay. Should we go with mythical meanings again, guys?
For 400?
I'm
good.
okay with it. What does everyone else think?
Let's go. Let's go.
All right. Mythical meanings for 400. This Norse deity, Odin's wife, has a day of the week named for them. Onion Team.
That is Freya,
Frigga,
and it's Friday.
Frigga. It's yeah.
Sorry.
This is absolutely correct. Though
Freya, thank you.
there is a bit of contention on whether
Freya is not Thor's wife. Sif is Thor's wife. whether Freya and Frigg are the same person. However, that does depend on which scholar you're talking to and which translations you're using. However, Freya is not Thor's wife.
Thank you, Zeb. Thank you.
Sif is Thor's wife. There's a whole thing in the Eddas about Sif having her hair cut off, and Thor beats each other. Like it's a whole thing. But Sif is Thor's wife, and that just.
Can we make an exception for me because I was born on the show?
And this is why Zeb can't be on the team because she'd just go off on all the questions.
This is not the first time I've been wrong on the internet.
That kind of like changes my view of the prequels.
This is not the first time I've been wrong on the internet. It won't be the last. However, as I did not throw to the judges, all of those good points are invalid. Onion team, pick a category.
I know where you live.
do you guys want to switch it up to a new category, or
let's keep going.
Mythical meanings working out for us.
Yeah, I can keep going, but you guys, you can chime in
for 600.
What you think, guys? Let's go.
Sounds good.
All right, laser sounds. Onion team. Everyone chat with your team and tell me how much you would like to wager in mythical meanings.
I don't want to wager a ton, only because we're currently tied.
And please do make it a multiple of 200.
I also don't watch that much Jeopardy, so I'm like,
yeah.
How much do we stand to win?
We're just recovering.
Do we want to do 200 or 600?
Let's go with 200. 200? I think it's safe. Yeah. Fall, it's not a big fall.
All right.
Are you down with 200 or?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right.
Okay.
Sit for 600. For 600 points. I'm sorry, for 200 points. Most of the months of the calendar are named for Roman gods, like Janus for January, or Roman numbers, like December for December. But these 2 months are the only ones named for real people. Onion team, whenever you're ready.
Oh, fuck.
I thought you said this was brutal.
How dare you?
Okay.
It's July and August, right?
July and August are the correct answer.
August is one for sure.
Yes, July and August are the correct answers.
Why does one of them look like Mark Zuckerberg?
Oh, I wanted to go off on a diatribe
It's just the
on
evil.
That,
it's baked in.
But we can come back a little later. Onion team, pick a category.
What you guys think? Keep going or not?
We could.
Mythical meanings has been pretty decent to us so far, so I mean, like, I'm down to just continue writing that one if you guys want.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Let's go.
All right, for 800. The star that marks Medusa's eye in the constellation Perseus is called Algol, from the Arabic for undead that were said to haunt burial grounds. It's from that root that English gets this word, a type of undead, a type of monster featured in Fallout, World of Darkness, and many more. Onion team by a hair.
I'm going to say it's ghoul.
Ghoul
Correct.
is the correct answer. Absolutely. And I had
I finally was able to answer a question. I was trying to answer some of the other ones, but Nefando was always beating me to. That's why I like having Nefando on my team.
All right.
Let's go.
RIG, pick a category.
All right, you guys. Do you guys want to go for the big money one on mythical, or should we just go to fake places and just take an easy, safe one?
Seems like we. Sorry, I would say it seems like we should go for the money, but
these nerds are over here playing Jeopardy by committee.
All right. Shoot the money then. Give us mythical meanings for 1,000 points.
For 1,000, certain extinct cephalopods, like the one pictured here, take their name from this Egyptian god. Pliny the Elder gave them the name because he thought they looked a bit like ram's horns. Onion team?
Is it Ramses?
Ramses is not the correct answer. That's a good guess, though.
That's pretty good.
Oh, no.
Know this, I just
is that a pharaoh rather than a god? Is Ramses a pharaoh?
I am not qualified to answer that question.
I wanted to answer that. Can I say, even if the team got it wrong, or
like
have a
Rune or whatever?
Can we answer that now?
I gotta throw to Lemon team, and then we can come back. Lemon team.
Okay.
Coon or whoever.
It's an ammonite.
Hold on. Lemon team. Whoever,
It's an ammonite.
Coon is not the answer I'm looking for. Onion team,
Okay.
back to you guys.
I'm on.
Dude,
I'm on.
did you guys-
Amon is the correct answer.
Thank you.
Hey.
Absolutely.
I'm in raw. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, it
Right.
is. It,
Did you guys
the
not
thing
hear
about
me?
the pharaohs and the gods is an interesting question because in many ages in Egypt, like in many eras in Egypt, there was at least allegedly a belief that the pharaoh was in fact
Yeah.
a
the
living
god.
manifestation of Ra. So it's sort of, kind of yes, but also no.
Nerd.
Yeah, no, I think I'm mixing up. I don't actually know that much about Egypt. Like everyone does like Egypt in 7th grade, so I know like so little. Ramses is probably a pharaoh and not a god, and I'm confusing it. You know, I know like Set. Like I remember Set. Like Set's a god. Yeah.
All right.
Are you guys able to hear me?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay. Because when you tossed it over to Lemon, he yelled Ammonite like 3 times.
Ammonite also would not have been an acceptable answer, I'm afraid.
I think he meant he was trying to communicate Ammonite to his team.
Oh, the team was.
no,
I see. I see.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Captain Time couldn't hear Rusty, so let's
Okay.
get that sorted.
We're playing for fake
Maybe.
points anyway.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
If,
I just wanted
Real
to check.
prizes.
If there's point, if we need to relitigate at the end whether I should have, we can get there. I did want to point out that this does mean that the Pokemon Omanite is named after an Egyptian god. I did want to. That was important for me to make sure that everyone knew that. Onion team, where are we going?
Okay. Mythical Meanings was the one that I was more confident about. Fake could be a good one, but Amira may know as much as I do about Fae, so it's risky.
I don't know anything.
What about literature? Would you guys want to try a literature one?
We haven't been very good with the literature ones.
I do just want to point out, we are going to go through all the questions.
I know, but we're trying to keep, we're trying.
But it doesn't.
How about this?
Okay.
Let's take a random shot. Give us more fake places for 200.
For 200 points, this is the office and apartment that serves as home base for Holmes and Watson.
Oh, fuck.
Lemon team.
That one.
221B Baker Street. 221B Baker Street.
221B Baker Street.
Yeah.
I knows it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Captain Tom, you want to continue the category?
Yes, sir.
All right, for 400. This 2016 sci-fi film starring John Goodman appears to be a standard horror for most of its runtime. There's a lot that's not clear, including whether its title is a real address. Too early from Onion Team. Lemon Team, do you have a buzz? No buzz from Lemon Team?
I know it.
Oh, Lemon Team.
It's
Lemon
onion
Team.
lemon. Okay.
It's something place.
Wait, what if we get it? What if we get part of it?
Clover. It's Lane. It's Cloverfield Lane.
Yes.
It's
10 Cloverfield Lane.
10 Cloverfield Lane.
Again, points by committee, but you did get there. 10 Cloverfield Lane is correct. And I'm sorry, Onion Team, somebody buzzed in too early.
Oh no.
Everyone,
That was my bad.
Commence looking
Got too
around
excited because
suspiciously.
I knew it already.
Oh no.
Yeah, if they're movie questions, Hills is gonna kill it.
Lemon Team, you want to continue?
Sure.
All right, for 600. If you're looking for a haircut from Johnny Depp and a questionable pie from Helena Bonham Carter, you might look here. Lemon Team by a nose.
I know it's Fleet Street. Do you guys know the number?
I know the movie.
Or are you just looking for Fleet Street?
I will accept Fleet Street because it came to, no one that I ever talked to was able to identify 186 Fleet Street, myself included.
Okay. Biggie Tom.
All right. You want to continue the category?
No. I would like to go back to literature, please.
All
and
right.
Thank you.
Literature, perhaps, for 600?
Yes.
232.778C, perhaps. Too early from Lemon Team. Onion
Too
Team?
early, sorry.
Do you have a buzz?
Does anyone on Onion Team know it?
Can I go?
Yeah.
No
It's
clue.
Fahrenheit 451.
Fahrenheit 451 is
Sorry.
correct.
My bad.
Very good. I kind of
Sorry.
thought that's what
Thank you. Thank you, being a South American that has to keep converting to be able to bake anything.
Thank you, Captain Time, for buzzing in a little early on that one.
Also, thank you, Captain Time.
All right, Mandy, where to?
Okay. let's name that Faye for 400. Why not?
For 400, name
Yep.
that Faye.
Oh,
Onion team.
Buonissimo
This
magnifico.
That is absolutely wonderful. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
no, we were going to say the same thing. It's all right.
His rippling pectorals.
I wish we
I'm
both
glad
said
you
it on
guys-
chorus.
Yeah,
I'm
me
glad you
too.
guys.
Yeah,
I'm glad you
love
guys
to.
watched that show because I did not catch the
It
Fairly
was-
Odd Parents when I was growing
This
up.
was my favorite cartoon. I think I watched every episode before the damn baby was born. Like
So good.
3
Oh
or
yeah,
4
Sam.
times.
Sam.
Fuck that
is it-
baby, man.
Does anyone mind if after this question I take 3 minutes away to go use the restroom just really quickly?
No, we are going to
Okay.
ban you if you do that.
Oh, good. Okay, well, I didn't care about this at all anyway. I'm not invested.
Can you make it to the end of the round? We have 10
Okay,
questions left,
fine,
and I was
you
planning on
know.
breaking.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. That sounds good. All right,
All right.
cool.
All right. Let's. Shall we continue down? Name that Faye on your team.
I could go. You guys go?
That's
Yeah, I'm
up
good
to
with
you guys
that.
if
Right.
you guys are down with more Faye.
For 600, name that Faye.
Oh damn.
Lemon team.
I know the actor's name.
So it's the guy
Oh,
from
is it
Is it Tumnus
From Narnia,
from
right?
Narnia? It's Tumnus
No.
or
from Narnia.
Pan?
We got a whole bunch
it's not,
of
it's not
answers
Narnia.
fluttering
And
all
no
around.
one-
I need one.
Okay, if it's Narnia, it's
Just say it.
Tumnus.
I remembered his name.
I think it's Pan, but I'll.
I think
to
it's
say
Pan as
Tumnus,
well,
but
but I don't know.
I think it's Pan. Let's go with
Yeah,
Pan.
we're gonna go with Pan.
We're going.
Yeah.
Pan is incorrect.
Oh.
Onion
Can I
team.
go?
Damn it.
Yes.
Mandy, go for it.
Puck,
It is Puck from A Midsummer's Night's Dream.
Ah!
Yeah, as portrayed
Only
by
one of the
Stanley
most
Tucci.
Stanley
famous
Tucci.
Faye fuckers out there.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. I was like,
Only
that's
literally,
Stanley
yeah.
Tucci. That's all that is to me.
Did I ever mention I was in a production of Midsummer's Night's Dream?
I thought that you were about
Yeah.
to say, did I ever mention that I know Stanley Tucci?
I was gonna say that I've met a Puck before, but the joke was I was at a hockey match.
I went to a masquerade where we did that once. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, continuing down, name that Faye?
Yep.
Okay, for 800. Name that Faye? This one might be too deep
Okay.
of a cut.
Oh boy.
I
know
know
this
her.
one.
I know her.
I don't know about this one.
Oh, I know.
Onion team?
Queen Clarion from
Holy
Tinkerbell.
shit!
I love Tinkerbell.
Holy
God.
shit!
Yes. Yes.
Unbelievable!
I love
Jesus.
those movies. Please go watch Tinkerbell.
Oh my
They're all,
God.
they're all great.
Well done.
Mandy
What
fucking
a
slays at Jeopardy. Just slays.
Unbelievable!
While it's still, it has cartoons and anime. I can go.
Oh my
That's
God.
all. That's all that I do with my life.
Steven
I'm a
Chat
sad,
says,
I am a sad little weeb.
Steven
Let's
Chat
go.
says it's Super Puck, and that makes me laugh. You want to finish out the category, Mandy?
Let's do it.
Name that Faye for 1,000. Ready? This one might also be a deep cut. Who's that Faye? Who's that Faye?
Mhm.
Zeb, I switched this question. Lemon team.
So, completely guessing, is that Poison Ivy?
That is not Poison Ivy. That's a good guess, though.
That's who I thought too, so.
Seems like a Faye.
Zeb,
Can I buzz in?
Zeb, is this question fair?
I think it is.
It's guys. Can we go?
Yeah,
It's our time?
buzzer.
Yeah, Onion
Buzz-
team
buzz
can-
for it, buzz
What's
for
his
it.
name in English? The green guy from Spider-Man, the gnome guy.
Harry
I know.
Osborn?
Yeah, I don't know what the name of the character, like
Oh, the Green
Oh, the
Goblin.
Green Goblin.
Yeah.
The Green-
Harry,
that's-
Harry Osborn, right?
That's
Is
a
that-
great
that's
guess, but this is not a picture of Harry Osborn the Hobgoblin. That's very
Oh, man,
funny, but
and
that's
he
not what
did-
I'm looking for.
And
Yeah,
he did
I-
drag in Boondock Saints, too.
Zeb, who is it?
Oh wait, can I guess?
I'm guessing.
Of that film.
Oh,
Let
wait.
you go.
We'll hop back over. Mira.
Is it Morgan Le Fay?
No, then it is not Morgan. Any other guesses from Onion Team?
I gotta think.
I am going to fucking explode.
Zeb,
Sorry,
take us out of
Zeb.
here.
Is, no.
Zeb, who is it?
Trying to think.
It's Lee. It's fucking Lanchius.
It's sure. Wait, it's Lee, not Leah?
Okay, so it is Harry
Lee.
Dresden,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
from the
yeah.
Dresden Files. Yeah, there she is.
I thought that
Okay.
too,
Yeah.
Harry, but I didn't know who.
Leanne Cheath or Leanne Cheath, or a couple others, because it's hard to exactly know how to pronounce the SIDH. It changes often. You ask 3 different Irish people, and they'll pronounce it 3 different ways. So it's
Let's just ask
You
Gabe.
can ask at least one.
I would say Leanne Sheed. I would pronounce that Sheed with the D.
All
but you
right.
could say
Right.
Leanne Shiv, but with
Sort
the
of
E.
like Siobhan and
We're
how all that works.
We're all learning things. Zeb, is this question fair?
I think it is. I think it absolutely is, because you have Harry fucking Dresden there being referred to as Harry. She's a fae. It is as fair as any of the others that are something that's not a 100% cultural touchstone.
It's a level 5 brutal Jeopardy question. We're okay.
Yeah.
We're okay.
Seems fair.
That's
Onion
as fair as any of these questions can be.
Onion team, where are we going?
Okay, guys. I did all the Fae ones. You can pick whatever you want. What you think is like more favorable for you guys.
My vote is single letter names or fake places, but
Yeah, single letter names seems safe.
okay, let's go for it. Single letter names for 600.
Letter names for 6. Yep. This character would harass and sometimes assist her brother Arthur in his childhood endeavors. Lemon team by a hair.
DW.
DW is the correct answer.
Because we had the Arthur thing in the first time I played a game with you guys.
That's 2 letters, you fuck.
Yeah, that is a
they're 2 single letters.
That is
I almost rang in and said D, just because that's all I could remember.
If you do this at a convention, they will eat you alive.
With good reason.
Don't you worry.
Yes, and I am going to stoke the flames of that riot.
I become the antagonist every time I run this. I'm so excited. Mira, where would you like to go?
Let's do single letter names 800.
For 800. This character trains Will Smith's Jay in Men in Black and loses his memory from Men in Black 2. Onion team by a hair.
It's K.
It is K.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Hooray.
I always thought that was just spelled out K-A-Y. Okay.
Yeah,
no,
I think it is.
They all have single letter names in those movies. The like director is named Zed.
I don't know about officially in the script, but in the subtitles they're spelled out.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, Onion team, you want to finish the category?
I'd say yes.
That's up the team. I'm happy.
Well, here we go. X is the charming owl librarian who lives in a knot in a tree on this long-running show. It's said he got his name because he likes to escape his cage. Was another deep cut.
Okay, I'm thinking.
Does anyone know this?
What I think
there's no penalty for getting it wrong,
Lemon
and we've
team?
got a 1/26 chance. Right? Is it just a single letter this time?
No. I'm looking for the name of the show. X is the single letter in the that lends into this category.
Yeah.
Lemon team.
Rusty, if you don't have a guess, I do.
I'm sorry.
I think I have a guess.
Go ahead, Mira.
Is this Adventure Time?
It is not Adventure Time. Onion
I'm
team.
sorry. I'm sorry, Jake.
Do we have a guess, guys? Do we have a guess on our team?
I have a complete outside guess, but anyone else's guess is better.
I have nothing. So if you've got something, or Hillary, if you've got something, just shoot it.
Is it?
And no clue.
Is it from a cartoon?
Mandy's trying to get me to reveal more information about the question.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I think this is a kid's cartoon, and I don't know if that's an English name. So I think it's the Tiger's Neighborhood or something.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah, like Tiger's Neighborhood,
Daniel
Tiger's
Tiger,
Friends.
is that what you're talking about?
Tiger's Friends is not correct. You were remarkably close.
Is it between the lions?
What did Hillary say?
Okay,
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
That it is
okay.
Mr. Rogers'
Tiger?
Neighborhood. Yes.
So Tom,
Okay.
can I So after Fred Rogers died, they did the continuation of the show is called Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood because Daniel Tiger was a character on the original Mr. Rogers. I know this because my son loves this show. So if the X-Owl is also featured on Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood because they're the same franchise in the same universe, and that was the show Mandy was trying to say.
Hell,
So-
I'm good. I'm sending points. If you're telling me that,
that's
that
fine.
Mr. Rogers'
This is
Neighborhood
correct.
was succeeded directly by Mr. Tiger's Neighborhood, I'm definitely doing it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. This is what my little sister used to watch. So
All right,
Crazy.
cool.
Hell yeah!
Wow,
Awesome.
hey.
There we go. We got it.
thank you, children. Thank you for
Nicely
your
done.
questions as well.
All right, Mandy.
Okay,
we got 2 categories.
I have no idea, guys. Just pick because I'm probably gonna bomb this now.
Let's do fake places. 800.
For 800, at this address, an intrepid pair of fish might find a New South Wales dental office. Lemon juice.
Fuck.
Oh,
I don't know the
Finding
answer to this.
Nemo.
I know what movie it's from. Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen
know
it,
it's Finding Nemo, but
but I know enough about it. to know the definition.
Mandy, go for it. Buzz it in.
Can I go?
Is it? Is
Okay,
it?
hold
is
on,
it
hold on a second.
40? It's 42 Wallaby Way.
You're damn right it is.
Oh no!
Nice.
I was going to recite the whole thing.
Is P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I was going to say that.
Jake, you want to finish the category?
No. Let's jump over to 800 for
All right,
literature.
all right, and Mandy, no one's stopping you from. They say that so many times in that movie. We can say that as many times as we want in this stream. No one's stopping us.
I'm gonna say how I heard it because I watched this movie in Portuguese because I was a child. So Peixe Arma 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Oh my goodness.
That's very
I like
unhelpful.
that.
Yeah.
Say that again. God
Yeah.
damn.
Remember it again.
No, let's go. Let's go
Okay,
for the question.
for 800, literature perhaps. Dio Brando can't find his stand, perhaps.
You guys got one for it?
Yeah,
It's like,
this is a
nothing.
question. This is a question.
what?
Lemon team.
Dude, where's my car?
That's a great guess, but not what I'm looking for.
Damn it.
No, but
I
no
know
buzz
where
on
Dio-
money.
Season.
I know where Dio Brando is from, but I don't think this is the piece of literature we're looking for. That's all that I have.
All
Just
right.
shoot it.
His stand is called. Is everybody done? Are we out?
Yeah, yeah. Judges, what is it?
Wait.
His stand is-
Let
Oh.
me think.
I'm calling the clock on you in a minute, Mandy.
His stand is called The World.
Zach, shut up.
Zach, tell me the answer.
Okay. I was.
I'm sorry, Mandy. We can blame Zach for that one.
It's okay. Yeah, I was
I
going.
don't know what
there.
the answer is. I just know what the stand is called.
Well, he can't
Lost
find
World.
it. It's the Lost World.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
getting there because, like, since you said like the, yeah.
Zawarudo.
Oh no.
All right, Mandy. Where are we going? Is this still your pick?
I think Hillary, RIG, and Sasha. You can pick. I have no idea.
Boop, 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 boop.
I'd say literature perhaps over fake places.
All right.
Do it. Let's see it.
Finishing out literature for 1,000 points. To gently stroke burial site, perhaps. Lemon team?
Okay.
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Yeah. No. Pet is, of
Very
course, a
good.
verb in this context.
Tom, that is so wildly uncomfortable.
But you can't quite figure out why.
No, well, anyway.
For 1,000
That was the
points,
newest main character of Twitter.
At this address,
Oh,
you will
God
find a pineapple at the bottom of the Pacific
Does
Ocean.
someone on our team know this one? Because I don't. I
Lemon
did want
team,
SpongeBob.
no way.
Okay, so I'm ringing in just to kind of preempt.
No,
I know
no.
that it's
Like I
teeny
said,
bottom.
Wait, we're-
like I said, you can converse with your team before you buzz in. Once you buzz in, you got to give me an answer pretty quick.
Right. Well, I'm just ringing in to say Bikini Bottom. I don't know if there's a more specific address.
I am looking for a more specific answer.
All right, Mandy, go for it.
Pineapple under the sea,
Onion
Bikini
team.
Bottom.
They didn't answer.
Go for it,
So
Mandy.
it's in Portuguese it's Rua da Concha. I think is like Shell or Conch or something street. Maybe I know it's 124 shell or conch street.
Holy
I think.
shit!
God
I love
damn.
SpongeBob.
Nice.
I love SpongeBob.
Incredible.
There we go.
I don't know. I didn't know what it was shell or conch.
Unbelievable.
Mandy, I don't think he's gonna. If
Okay.
you give the correct answer in Portuguese, that's what Zach and
Yeah.
Zeb are there to do. You'll
Yes.
I only watch
here for
SpongeBob
a
in
reason.
neither Portuguese or Spanish because in Spanish it's way more funny.
I
So
I
that's-
need to
that's-
know. How do you know that?
So good.
I love SpongeBob. I had
Oh
like
my God.
a lot of DVDs of SpongeBob, and I would I had no cable growing up, so I was watching the same episodes over and over and over
Oh my
again.
God. Several people in chat have also gotten it. Maybe that question's easier than I thought it was. Okay.
I knew it was shell
That is the
related, but I
fifth
didn't-
question I missed in one of these games for not knowing SpongeBob trivia.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's the
dude.
thing.
Fifth
After
question.
time, the show has been ran for 2 decades. Like at a certain point, it is your fault for not having seen a single episode.
All right, everybody.
Right.
We're going to move to Double Jeopardy here in a minute. I have put us on pause mode. If anyone needs to stop, go get a drink of water. Come back in like 2 or 3 minutes and we'll get started. And I will load us up the points and we can all load into the game here in just a minute. Nobody look at these categories.
Sounds great. I'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be back in just a second.
Are the mics still live?
The mics are still live. We do have to
What?
riff during this intermission.
We do it the ref. How's,
Oh,
how's
I
gotta
everything
get
going?
it for a bit.
How's the trivia going? How's the Jeopardy?
Oh, I was just gonna start listing slurs until we get canceled.
No.
Oh, that's a
don't
genius idea.
Get us canceled. I will ban you.
Yeah.
Nobody's allowed to get us canceled except for me and Tom.
You'll
That's
be-
our thing.
You'll be the last person that we ban. Okay. And we're once again going to have Mandy and Jake as our team captains here in a minute.
Oh, we need to enter again?
Yeah, we'll need to hop in
You gotta
again
rejoin.
into
Okay.
into Double Jeopardy. There is no way around this.
No problem.
I love this game so much
the
and I'm having a
pin-
good time. This is by far the most unbalanced game we've had, and it's still pretty close.
Go Onions.
I gotta protest how you gave Onion Team like a solid minute a few times to discuss their answers, but when our guy tried to pontificate for a little, you shut him down.
I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna call him on that. I wasn't gonna call him on that for that question, but Bikini Bottom wasn't as specific as I was looking for.
Yeah.
Sorry. That just as
Also,
a
he
general
brought
reminder.
attention to it instead of just going in and doing the committee answer. You gotta just do it by balls and do it too quick for us to stop it.
I just want to address the chat. Yes, please go watch SpongeBob in Spanish. Like I have watched it in Portuguese and English, and in Spanish, like it's way more funny in Spanish. Like it's look for the scene where SpongeBob needs water. Like in Spanish, there's like the short version in YouTube, and you're gonna find out why. It's just funnier.
I don't know that I'm capable of not looking that up now.
Yeah, it's I don't know if it's the voice actors. I don't know. They're just beyond, next level.
I don't know how you can have SpongeBob without Tom Kenny. He's so iconic.
That is a good point.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
he is
I didn't grow up with the English version, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Tom Kenny is a prolific voice actor. He's in everything. He also voices Spyro, but he like part of the characterization of SpongeBob in English is just the most grating, irritating, high-pitched voice. Maybe not the most, but he's right up there, along with like Lemon Grab or whatever his name is.
Oh, I love
Acceptable.
Okay, but the thing that he said about like his story about how he created that voice, his quoting of the other dude at that temp agency will stick in my fucking mind forever.
I appreciate Tom Kenny for his skill as a voice actor. I cannot stand SpongeBob.
Oh no, Zach has just sent me
I'm still putting the last one in, and I have to send you images for the parts that have images. But I did give you a preview of Extreme Nerdy Jeopardy, and it is unnecessarily brutal.
Great. Why are we friends again?
We're not.
Oh wait, do I have time to make tea real quick?
We've all unfriended Zach.
Killer Toad. I think our dubbing is great, but I would say that our best dubbing and more iconic one is Dragon Ball. And if you watched Brazilian dubbing of Dragon Ball, it's just iconic. I was gonna rep for my guys.
Mira.
The most iconic dub. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna say it depends on how fast you can make tea, but yes.
I can make tea pretty fast. I can actually talk and make tea.
Well, I am back, but yes, hello.
So
I'll be right back.
The most iconic dub of Dragon Ball iteration is, of course, Dragon Ball Z Abridged here on YouTube.
Correct.
Yes.
Which is the best.
It's canon
ever.
Now, it hasn't aged terribly well, to be honest.
No,
that's probably true.
It's very much a product of 2011.
I don't know, like a lot of it hasn't aged as poorly as you would think. Like I rewatched it last year, and a lot of it holds up pretty well.
Yeah, you'd like some of the gender jokes. Like in hindsight, they seem like they should be cringe, but like you can tell that the creators were gay enough that like they're telling gender jokes that are a little bit distasteful, but not out and out like.
It didn't come from a place of willful ignorance. It came from a place of I'm comfortable with this joke. I don't know if everybody else is.
Yeah.
Like they're the group is just fruity enough that it's like, yeah, okay, that's fine.
The one I forget which one of the three main dudes. Every time they do a 18 plus panel, he immediately takes his shirt off. And the one time they came to this convention that Tom will be running Jeopardy at, he did not. His flight was canceled and he could not get in. So they lamented that they didn't have him shirtless there because they said it set the vibe right.
They lost the sex appeal.
They lost the sex appeal.
Right.
Yes.
I'm gonna troll chat here a little bit.
It was Lana Pater who does that.
Oh, we have some oh my god, there's so many people in chat, you guys. Oh my god. Oh
there's
no.
25 people watching.
Because this is quality content.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quality content.
There's 25 whole ass people in here.
I hope you're enjoying yourselves.
Yeah.
And 8 people playing
Nick
Jeopardy.
Grimes, I will see you in hell. Don't talk shit about the fucking Naruto German opening. Fuck you.
Nick Grimes, go search for Better Call Saul scenes in Japanese. They're amazing. They're just they're just great.
Better Call Saul in
Saul
Japanese.
Goodman.
My favorite anime.
Atashi wa soru gudoman.
I've
been told the King of the Hill dubbed into
everything with
Japanese
is like it's like the beginning of an anime fight scene for every line. And hearing Japanese Walter White say "Watashi wa the danger," I know it's not what he says.
I think we can all agree that it's genuinely funny whenever people from within one very specific language have to accurately pronounce a phrase or name or a set of words within a language that is completely separate from their own like natural language. That's just good stuff.
But fun fact, Zach, the scene where he says like, "Say my name." It's not "say my name" in Japanese. It doesn't say
Really?
"say
What
my
does
name."
it say?
He says, "Who am I?" Like, he says like, "Atashi wa," and then they say like, "Heisenberg."
Oh, I like that.
You know what?
Mandy, can you say that again, Heisenberg?
Heisenberg.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool.
My next
I can speak a little Japanese another time, but my Japanese not great. I'm better listening than speaking, to be very honest.
I mean,
I can understand everything. I can speak. I can speak a little, but it's kind of shitty.
Your
Just
Japanese
like
is
my
better than my
English.
German, like for sure.
It's gonna be great. I'm gonna go to Japan, and all I'm gonna know how to talk about is meth and how I fucked Ted.
We are organized like me and RIG. We discussed like we all going to Japan, and I'm just gonna try to
Oh, I
be
can't
the
go there
guy.
either.
Oh no!
There's a list of 10 countries I'm not allowed to go to. I'll send it to you. Brazil is not on the list, but Mexico is.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll get you a fake ID. Come to Brazil. We'll get you a fake ID.
Yeah, Mira Reeds is
Why you're
banned from
banned
all
from
reputable
Japan?
countries.
Orders are bullshit.
For all purposes, this was a joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna lose your law license.
This was a joke. I don't know anything about nothing illegal. I never knew about any crime my whole life.
All right.
Crimes are bad. Okay.
We are waiting on Hillary and Sasha to hop into the new game.
Right. So is that like a new code, or is it just join the same game we were already in?
Nope. You're gonna just refresh the page we were on and enter a new code, and that should hop you into the game. Remember, you're on.
I see. Okay, that's correct. Yeah, there we go.
What am I doing?
The game that we did that is closed, and we opened a new one for round 2 of 2.
Okay, and what
Let's
is
go,
it? The same
onions!
code?
It is
Let's
a
make them cry.
New code.
I will
It's
DM
the
it
six.
to you.
It's the 6.
No, don't say that on
Don't say it. Don't say. Okay,
don't
that's true.
say
yeah,
that
don't
live.
say it loud.
Okay, where can I find it then?
Someone in the audience will join.
I will DM it to
It was clearly 4242. Obviously, that's the actual code.
The code is this.
It was 42069.
Yeah, exactly.
It was 69, 69. So it was double. Nice.
Don't
There we
say
go.
that on stream.
No, then you're gonna get the Game Grumps fans in here, and it's gonna be a whole thing.
Suddenly, there's gonna be 30 people playing this game of Jeopardy. All right.
Yeah, right.
There we go. Perfect. And we
Steve Doris.
on team. Okay, perfect.
Steve has a question for Mira.
Rage Unicorn asks who has their phone notifications on, and I'm gonna ask
Oh,
him to
no.
stop listening to me. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
The answer is
Due to the various extradition treaties. Don't worry about it.
All right, we are ready. Does anyone still need more time? Or are we good to go? All right.
I'm good.
I'm firing. Bam. Okay, hang on one second. I'm gonna go get our. It is 92 to 56 in favor of the Onion team. Boop,
It's
boop,
one
boop,
of the
boop,
categories crypto.
boop, 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 boop. 92 to
No,
56.
cryptids currently.
Boop, boop, boop,
Cryptids
boop,
currently.
Oh,
Not
thank
cryptocurrency.
All right,
Not
Sorry, the
everybody, here we go.
dyslexia hit hard.
Currently.
Welcome to Double Jeopardy. There will be
Yay.
one daily double in this round, followed by one final Jeopardy question. The categories are first and last. I'm going to give you a category. You need to tell me the first thing and the last thing in that category. Cryptids, currently. You know, we had mythical meanings. We have cryptids currently now. We have warning labels. As you guys may know, things like the MPAA like to give specific labels for movies. Things like rated PG-13 for language and violence. Sometimes they get very specific. I've taken those actual labels. You need to tell me what the movie is. We have Dragons and Dragons. Fan theories. We're gonna have. I'm gonna describe a fan theory within a fandom. You need to tell me what that fandom is. And finally, the triumphant return of Brutal Jeopardy's Math for Nerds.
Oh,
God.
Remember,
Fucking
every
kill me
every,
now.
every
Fuck you.
correct
Could you
answer.
explain?
Fuck you. Fuck
Every-
you.
Could you explain the cryptids and dragon categories?
Those are just trivia questions about cryptids and dragons.
Cool.
Math for Nerds. Please remember, every answer will be a number, and every answer will be an integer.
Can I have a calculator?
If you can whip out a calculator on your phone real fast, you can use it.
If you got a Texas Instrument, Gannon
I have
Dust.
a true calculator at my desk at all times.
You should not.
I have a
need,
TI-84 right here.
You shouldn't need a calculator for any of these. You know what? No, I'm gonna say no calculators. No calculators for these. You shouldn't need them.
Oh, but I've got one
what
that
about-
like prints it out on like a wheel of paper.
Lemon Team entering in second place. You can tell us where we're going first.
Captain, our captain. Here's the captain.
Oh, I guess I'm captain.
Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake. That's
Jake.
fine.
The warning labels one sounded funny, so let's do warning labels for 400.
For 400, boop. Uh-oh, we lagging. We lagging, team.
Oh.
Oh no, please. No, don't. Okay. 2010 rated PG for fantasy action and violence involving scary images and situations, and for a smoking caterpillar. Lemon team.
Alice in Wonderland.
That is Alice in Wonderland, and that is the.
Sorry.
That is the actual. Oh wait, who rang in first? Oh.
We were going to say the same thing. It's Captain Time and I are the same person. It's okay.
Okay, perfect. Uh-oh. C-Star says technical difficulties? Technical difficulties? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right, guys. You're right. Thank you, chat. You're right. I probably should
haven't even checked
I probably should let you guys see this. I'm sorry, chat. You're right.
No, we are now an audio-only media source.
Yes.
Oh, let's do it like an ASMR. Let's all whisper.
Yes, everyone simultaneously give us your ASMR. Just very quietly and quickly. Just
You're going to secretly.
Just
I've been told that my mic is a very good ASMR mic.
Oh my gosh, please stop it.
I'm gonna have an autistic meltdown.
My mic properly.
All right.
Please.
Everybody stop.
Thank you. I'm sorry,
bag
Jack.
of loose pasta,
Right now,
in a grocery bag. All crunchy.
Captain Time and I are gonna have an aneurysm.
Okay, all right. I'm bringing it back.
Do like mock hair cutting or some shit.
This is chaos.
I will mute everyone in the call.
I'm screaming so I don't go insane.
This is chaos.
Lemon team, please pick a category.
Please.
We continue?
Sure.
For 800. Warning labels. 1992 PG-13 for brooding dark violence.
Does anyone on our team know?
1992.
Sorry, chat. Sorry. Onion team.
Oh. I'm gonna guess Interview with a Vampire.
Interview with a Vampire is not what I'm looking for. Lemon team?
Okay.
Is it Batman? Or
I thought it was The Crow.
Okay.
I have a guess, but I don't know if
I
found
have a guess if it's still Lemon Team's turn.
Yes, also.
Well,
But anyway,
Lemon team, I need an answer.
Is it Batman Returns? I think that came out in the
It is Batman Returns!
Hey, good
God.
Okay. I thought it was a Batman movie. I just didn't know which one came out in 92.
Wait, when did The Crow come out?
Batman movies ever made?
I was going to go with
Probably like
Bram Stoker's
91,
Dracula.
right?
Cool, still stuck in the ASMR hell. And it's what a relaxing stream. All right, Lemon team, you want to continue the category?
Let's go. I want to go Dragons and Dragons.
For 400?
For 400.
All right. For 400, the last words to Chihiro by this draconic river spirit are, now go and don't look back.
I remember his name.
Oh, no, her name was Sin. His name is Chihiro?
Chihiro
is
not
the,
what I'm looking
is the
for.
dragon.
I'm
sorry.
Onion team.
Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead and go.
Haku is the name of the dragon. There he is.
Yeah.
I feel really dumb, guys. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
We weren't going to get it.
But this is the only anime thing I've ever seen. I actually watched the last half of this with people, so I had an excuse to know this.
You know, I watched.
You're not living your best life.
Because they're all pretty fucking good.
Zeb, I will mute you.
Yeah. You're not living your best lifetime.
Please do not mistake me. I will mute you.
Okay.
So
try it. I'll fucking show up at your house. Can't mute me when I'm on your mic, motherfucker.
You can't show up at my house. I know what your car looks like right now.
Oh my god.
This is an interesting
stand. Like I can't get it running.
Friends.
You're right. I'm sorry. I don't want you to like kickstart your Jeep to try to come and hurt me. Here's a fun thing. I watched My Neighbor Totoro for the first time in theaters this weekend. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, it's a good movie.
That movie's great.
It's a cute movie. I love it.
I believe that was Onion Team's successful answer. Mandy, where are we going?
What you think, guys? Another dragon, or you want to try something else?
I like dragons or cryptids, so it's up to you guys. You guys take a pick.
Let's go with another dragon for 800.
For 800.
Sounds good.
Fingers on buzzers, everybody. Fans of the books may have lost their minds on seeing young Aemond climb on the back of this 200-year-old hulking monstrosity. Lemon team by a nose.
Vhagar.
Annie
is
Vhagar.
the correct
There we
answer.
go.
Annie Vhagar.
No.
Oh man, I almost puked.
Oh my god.
This scene from that shot, I was like,
Oh my! Some of the best pieces, some of the best television I've ever watched in my life. Holy shit!
I am so hyped for the other dragons. I love Sheepstealer.
Yes!
I want Sheepstealer now.
Yes! Oh my
More so than any
god!
other dragon. I want to see
Or is
Sheepstealer.
Silverwing in the show yet?
I don't
Sheep
believe.
Stealer is the only valid dragon.
But I believe is it Vermithor that was the old king's dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vermithor was
saw-
the one that
Oh yeah.
Demon singing to.
Vermithor.
But my
looking
favorite one
terrifying.
is my favorite one of them all is Grey Ghost, but I don't think Grey Ghost is gonna make the cut, so I'm gonna have to do with Shipstealer.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I love Nettles, by the way. It's just
Yeah.
gonna be great.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Oh my gosh.
no.
I don't like nettles. They always really hurt me when I stand in them.
How dare you bring us back on topic? Lemon team, we continue in the category?
Sure.
Yeah.
Actually, could we go to fan theories for 400?
For fan theories for 400. Boop. The Puff conspiracy posits that most of what has happened in the series has been a hallucination of one character in a jail cell. Looking for the
Does
name.
anyone know
the
this?
name of the fandom. Oh, the name of the series would also be fine. The
Does
Puff-
Lemon feel like guessing?
I have a wild guess.
Lemon team?
This Batman with Harley Quinn hallucinating?
That's a very interesting guess, but not what I'm looking for. Onion team?
Oh, I know what it is.
Does anyone on the Onion team have a guess?
Wait.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
It's not
No.
Buffy. That's another good guess. I
I know
throwing-
it. Oh fuck, I knew this
I'm
one.
throwing to the
Yeah.
judges. Judges, what is it?
Oh no.
Oh, it doesn't go back to Lemon.
I know.
You act like I know.
Can I say without for no points?
Yeah, for no points, maybe.
Yeah, it's the teacher of SpongeBob. It's Mr.
Yeah, it's
Mrs.
another SpongeBob
What?
question.
No. That's six.
Yeah.
That was nothing
I'm
like
so
my
sad.
guess.
It's another
I'm so
SpongeBob
sad.
question.
That's worse than the Charlie Kelly brain damage theory.
I'm just gonna
I'm
guess
so
SpongeBob
sad.
now when I don't know.
Oh man.
Should have done that.
Oh wow, that was such a. Thank you, Captain Time, for setting that up so well.
I hate you.
All right. I don't remember.
I'm so sad.
I don't remember whose poll it is, but
It's Lemon. It's us.
do we want to continue the
Yeah.
category?
I'd like
Sure,
to.
go ahead.
For 800, fingers on buzzers.
Uh-oh.
Mirror universe theory suggests that the mirror universe is not naturally occurring, but was created by Q. Lemon team.
Star Trek.
Star
Star
Trek
Trek,
is
Star
the
Trek
correct
next round.
answer.
Oh,
No,
God.
sorry, Rusty. Rusty would have gotten that one.
Yes,
beaten-
it doesn't matter how fast I click.
beaten
Never-
RIG to the Star Trek question again.
I would have got that one too. I feel happy.
Everyone always beats me to the click.
Oh man. Continuing the category, Lemon team.
Cisco is the better protagonist because he bitch slaps Q out of the entire fucking series.
You hit me.
Yeah.
Jean-Luc never hit
He
me.
actually- He didn't slap him. He punched
I
him.
not
Punched him right in
Picard.
the face.
I'm not Picard.
All right. Welcome to our tight five on Star Trek. Fan theories for 1200. Fingers on buzzers, everyone. Lemongate suggests that since lemons can't grow in certain locales, Danny's memories of lemon trees as youth must be faulty. Lemon team by a nose.
Oh my god, again, no way.
It is
Let's not-
Sideways and Fire.
No way.
And suddenly it's
Don't we all have videos on this? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Everyone,
I still don't, but I will have.
Oh
everyone go watch
boy.
our Lemongate videos.
First, you will have a video on that mentions Lemongate,
Oh,
Nafanda.
Killer Toad says everyone go look up the SpongeBob skin theory. It's awesome. It's also very creepy.
Oh
Yes.
god.
And when you
Sounds
say
creepy.
awesome,
Okay,
When you
but
say
you
awesome.
can't make lemon trees grow in non-tropical environments. You just have to do a lot of work to keep them alive
Zeb,
during the
no,
winter.
Zeb, no!
That's work that could be
Zeb,
done
no!
with the technology present
You
in
can't
the
do
book.
this.
Zeb,
You
no!
can't
just
do
need a
the- you
greenhouse.
can't do the- Somebody was growing
All
a
you
lemon
need is a
tree like they
greenhouse.
grow weed in their closet argument.
But
Somebody's
the lemon tree was outside. It's not in a greenhouse. It was outside.
As far as
But
you know,
greenhouses look like
set up
they're
a greenhouse
outside.
when it gets cold.
What Captain Time says, it's very clearly described as a lemon tree outside of a window. It's not a greenhouse. It's a
oh
lemon
my
tree
god!
outside.
All right,
You
everyone,
can,
greenhouse.
you can
Windows
shoot
and
the
windows.
greenhouse
Stop
back
going
up
to the greenhouse,
before it
yeah.
gets cold.
it's time for
No,
everyone.
Exactly.
It was a
no,
thing that was
no,
done.
no,
They
no.
did it
It's on
fucking
rails.
Versailles, if
It's
I'm
time
remembering
for
my
everyone's
history
favorite
correctly.
pastime,
there's
It's
screaming
like
rolling
about
around.
Iron
the game.
Shield that they
1600.
slid over Chernobyl.
Lemon
There's
tea.
rolling grass fields.
Mute
There's
them all.
bare feet.
1600.
You guys are getting
1600.
around
Mute them in
1600.
front of their squad.
We can't do this.
1600.
We can't
Tom,
do
mute
this.
them. Mute them, please.
1600.
Lemon Team, we're doing fan theories for 1600. I love this game and these people. Thank you guys for doing this
Yes,
with me.
thank
this,
you, everybody.
This
Very
reminds
fun.
me of all my favorite times in college. Screaming
Same.
about A Song of Ice and Fire in the basement.
This
where
is
we're
my
at.
favorite time in college right
This
now.
is my favorite time in
Hey.
college too.
For 1600, boop boop, the not Hal theory suggests that the main character is not Hal Wilkerson, as his actor might suggest, but is a grown-up version of Hal's son from Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh, this is
This is Breaking Bad.
Lemon Team, yes, absolutely.
Oh, no.
You answered that before the buzzer showed up on my end.
Okay.
That is absolutely correct.
Walter in the middle, indeed.
I like this category. And
Let's finish.
Well, because he's Heisenberg, you can't be certain that he's in the middle.
Ross has super chatted and says there are no lemon trees in Bravos, for fuck's sake.
There we go.
Lemon
Yeah,
trees
yeah,
can't
thank
grow
you.
in Bravos.
Yeah, thank you, Ross. There are no lemon trees in Bravos because there's not only that, there's like nowhere to grow them in Bravos.
Jake,
As-
you guys have
As a
been
com-
dominating since we moved to Double Jeopardy. Would you like to finish the category?
Of course we will.
For 2,000 points, the Hell Valley Sky Tree Mystery ponders why a kid-friendly video game has terrifying shadow people peering over the horizon in Shiverburn and Grandmaster, and suggests that the main character may be in hell.
Oh my gosh.
I went down a rabbit hole on this. Onion Team.
This is Super Mario Galaxy 2.
That is correct.
Oh, hell
Absolutely.
yes. Hell yes, Mandy. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where'd it
I
go?
played this, and this is very creepy.
Look at this.
And yes, this is a rabbit hole, and you should look into it.
These are actual sprites from the game that you can see from playable areas in the game.
These
don't know, they look
motherfuckers
kinda
are like
cool.
looking over the
Word.
cliff like, I can see into
Why?
the day of your death.
Who put this
Just
here?
like
Anyway.
awful.
Mandy,
I
where are we
apologize for
going?
interrupting.
Fan theories are done. We can stop screaming about them.
Okay, guys, what do you think?
For the moment.
Should we go for dragons or cryptids? Like, I think those I could,
Ooh.
actually
let's
manage. Math for
let's
nerds
shoot it-
could
shoot
be
at
cool as well.
cryptids.
Cryptids. So the first one for cryptids for
Cryptids
400.
currently
please.
for 400. The legend of this cryptid originated in Puerto Rico, but sightings have been claimed as far north as Maine and as far south as Chile. Its name comes from the Spanish meaning goat sucker. Lemon Team by a hair.
God damn.
Chupacabra.
It's a chupacabra,
It is
right?
the chupacabra, absolutely correct.
Okay.
I also
I
like
just
Eat my
Fair enough.
ass, Mira.
so some
No,
of,
thank you.
some of these categories are unfair, but some of them could just be Jeopardy categories. Lemon Team, would you like to continue the category?
Sure.
For 800, unlike the word kraken, which is Norse, this legendary creature originates in the Bible. It's become so pervasive that its name is now a common noun, meaning anything big, scary, and aquatic. Onion Team by a
Leviathan.
Leviathan.
Leviathan
is the correct answer.
Also, my favorite Mass Effect 3 DLC.
And,
Hey, that is a good DLC.
I've been told that's a good DLC.
Just now, as it turns out.
Onions,
We want to
let's
keep doing
let's keep going.
cryptids?
keep
Yeah,
it
do you
going,
guys want
alright.
to do? You guys want to do our cryptids, or should we do a different category?
I feel pretty good about cryptids.
All
I mean,
right.
first and last seems a little
Let's-
like out there. So
All right,
1200.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
okay.
go for the cryptids.
We're all good.
For 1200, this legendary creature is a spirit of frost and famine. It originates from indigenous Great Lakes folklore and has appeared in Pet Cemetery and Until Dawn. Lemon Team.
Wendigo?
The Wendigo is the correct answer, yeah. And I could not find a picture that was not copyrighted. So here's him staring at the Wendigo in Pet Cemetery.
I love Until Dawn.
Until Dawn is so good. Oh my god.
I've played every game made by that studio. Some of those games are so bad, but they're still so good and so fun.
I have still only played Until Dawn. Would you recommend another one?
House of Ashes,
House of
definitely.
Ashes?
Everyone says House of Ashes is the best.
All right, Zach, we're playing House of Ashes. Lemon Team, would
All
you
right,
like to
we'll play it.
continue the category?
I would say so.
All right. For 1600, there are many wish-granting creatures in mythology and folklore, including the pre-Islamic jinn, the Irish leprechaun, and this Japanese yokai, said to grant cursed wishes from within porcelain dolls. Onion Team?
Go for it, Mandy.
It's Hinagami.
For the dunk, it is Hinagami.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
I love yokai. I'm gonna play a campaign of D&D based on yokai. So, yeah.
I think I know this from SCP stuff because I think these are mentioned in the SCP universe.
I only know this because there were and I couldn't find a source for this, but I believe that these are the inspiration for the manga Zatch Bell.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Onion Team? Oh, go ahead.
No, I don't think I know a lot about Zatch Bell. I gotta look into it. You guys want to go for the 2000?
I mean,
Zatch Bell is an anime that only Tom and I seem to remember.
Yeah, I'm the only person I've ever
I remember it being on like Adult Swim, and also I'm open to the 2000.
All right.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's go
for 2,000 points. Sightings of this 2-foot bright pink venomous arthropod in the Gobi Desert are probably just mistakes caused by desert heat and local snakes of similar size, but that didn't stop it from getting a 2010 Sci-Fi Channel film. This one might be too hard. I really don't know.
I don't know it. Do you guys know it?
I think I know, but I want to.
Well, you might as well.
I don't know.
This one might be one of them things that only I know. Lemon Team.
Wait,
I feel like I saw something about like the death worm or something like that.
I'm accepting death worm.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm accepting death worm. It's the Mongolian death worm. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh god.
I think I had nightmares about that as a kid.
Oh my
I had a
God.
concept of a giant worm eating me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's horrifying.
Also, like, according to like the folklore, they're 2 foot long, and this is not a 2 foot worm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless these people are smaller than foots.
All right. Not a lot of categories left. Jake, where are we going?
1200 math for nerds.
Math for nerds for 1200. Okay.
Oh god.
You guys ready to be upset with me?
We're already upset with you.
I love this category. Boop boop. The number of episodes in Escape from the Bloodkeep times the number of adventurers in the Mighty Nine times the number of McElroys in the Adventure Zone.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know any of these.
Does anyone on our team know these? Should we buzz in?
Yeah.
Okay, there's Tom, I
It's
have
basic math
beef with
and
you on this question.
trivia.
I mean, making up a number would be better.
There's a pinpoint about the Mighty Nine that I'm going to get angry about.
Yeah, Jake, we're on the same page on this.
There's some wiggle room with that particular number. Lemon Team.
I'm gonna guess 504.
That's a fun
Oh,
guess.
don't guess. I can get this. Don't guess.
Oh wait,
sorry,
wait,
it's
you were
gone.
working on it? No, sorry.
All right. Does anyone on our team have a guess? Does
I
anyone
don't
have a
know what
number?
any of these things are.
Wait, I'm trying to think, but there's not enough time. I don't know how many. Do you guys know how many McElroys are there? Because I don't know that.
I have no idea.
I can tell
Okay,
you,
so we're.
but I'm not allowed to.
I'm gonna guess it's 90.
90 is a good guess, but not what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Jake,
Can I have another go? Can I please?
Jake, do you have it right now?
It's 144.
144 is incorrect. I'm curious to see what your numbers were. It's 6 times 7 times 4. How'd you get 1 4? Oh, was it 6 times 6?
Yeah, I thought there was. I only counted 6 adventurers, but maybe I missed one.
There's
Zeb,
8 adventurers and also sometimes 9 and sometimes 10.
there's 7 core, that's for sure. You fucking
Okay,
nerd.
there's 8 core, motherfucker, because Molly and Caduceus.
Yeah, Molly and Caduceus. I think I was getting confused and just like did -1 rather than +1 for that.
These fucking nerds. Zeb, we can hash out what should and shouldn't be acceptable answers for that question another time.
I will not stand for this Molly mock erasure.
No,
Is it Onion Team's turn now, or is it?
Ours.
And motherfucker, there's in the newest 2-part fucking thing, Kingsley, who is also in Molly Mock's body because it's complicated, but is in fact a wholly separate character, which means there's at least 9 members of the Mighty Nine.
I would
10 if you
disagree with
include
Kingsley being
Essex.
a second character.
I'm
personally.
sorry, I don't watch nerd shit. Jake, where are we going?
Let's go 800 math.
Math for nerds for 800.
Oh no.
Star Trek's Deep Space times Voyager's Jerry Ryan. Lemon Team. Lemon Team?
63?
So,
60,
I don't
is
know.
that
though. If some...
7 times 9? Sorry, I was muted.
60,
Yeah, 7 times 9, 63.
63
Yep.
is incorrect.
All right, G, I count on you.
Onion Team.
All right.
It's your time to
Does it-
shine.
Does anyone know 7 times 9 faster than me? So I have to do it in my head.
Yeah, 7 times 9 was supposed to be 63, but they guessed that and they were wrong.
I know
I know
what
the
we messed
answer.
up.
I know the answer.
I know what
I
the
know the
answer is,
answer.
and Tom, you're a
Onion Team.
motherfucker.
Onion Team, I need an answer.
You suck.
So
All right,
it's,
G.
no. So it's 7 of 9. So that's the question right
We're
there.
filibustering. You guys buzzed. I need an answer.
So 9 times 7 over 9, or is the actual answer. Does anyone know that? Is my question.
I give
So
an
is
answer?
it is 7? Is it the
Oh,
answer is 7?
7? Is it 7? Is that the answer?
Judges, are we calling that in the time?
There's no way. Don't count that.
I am open to bribes right now.
There was a lot of
Also,
filibuster in there,
There's
you
so much
guys.
filibustering.
I
Also, I think 7
Look,
is.
I'm open to
No,
bribes. Zach, shut up. I'm trying to solicit some bribes
I was
here.
trying to be clear to my. I was trying to be clear to my team what I thought my answer was. It's 7 of 9. So that's it's 9 times 7 over 9 is the answer to the math problem. So I'm asking, does our team know that math problem?
You know what?
And we're saying
where-
7.
You know
And
what,
that's
Zach?
not going to be an integer.
Zach.
Yeah, that's like 6.99.
Zach.
It's
They,
just
it's gonna be-
7.
it's
As a
7.
mathematician, this is hurting me.
everybody
Yeah,
relax.
Yeah, we're saying 7. So is 7 the answer? Or is it
7,
not?
But you
7
took way too long.
7 is
No,
the
we-
correct
we-
answer, but
it
there
didn't
was a
take
lot.
too long.
There was a lot of talking after the buzz. I'm throwing
I'm
Zach.
open
Zach
to
is our,
bribes.
Zach is our Star Trek judge.
In the interest of keeping it close, I'm gonna say there was not enough time.
Not enough time. I'm so sorry. But you were correct. It is 9 times 7 over 9.
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on. We got that.
The 9s cancel. You can complain about it in the comments.
You can
Get in the
around
comments.
referees and just know what it's like to be a Bills fan.
Also, just as a math nerd, no one says 7 of 9 as a fraction. That's not how
That's
you
what
would
I was
ever
annoyed
pronounce
by.
fraction.
Hey,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
will know.
I couldn't tell if.
I mean,
couldn't
maybe
tell
not
if
in
Bob's-
whatever
Of course,
fake
of
fucking
course not. Of course,
Euro
it's not how you
country you're
pronounce
from.
fractions, but that's what Tom was looking for.
That is correct. And I should note, I did a count because sometimes in certain hyper nerdy mathematical settings, of can mean multiplication. So if you gave me 5 times 7 times 9, I would also accept it.
Can also mean
I
ratios.
mean, 9 times 7 times 9.
Even though,
not
even
5.
though, Jake, in that case, Jerry Ryan, like in Star Trek, Jerry Ryan is the 7th of 9. She is number 7 out of a whole of 9. That is displayed as a fraction most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah, fight in the comments.
I guess I have an issue with Star Trek then. And
Yeah, I
how
was
they
about to
do their
say, take it up
numbers.
with Rick Berman.
All right,
We'll take everything up with Rick Berman.
Jake. I
You know what
believe
else is fun
It is still
is
your
that
turn.
I'm sorry.
Go warning labels for 1200 because this math has annoyed me.
Okay, I'm so sorry. You're really gonna hate the last two. For 1200, 1996, rated PG-13 for intense depiction of very bad weather. Lemon Team.
Twister.
Twister is the correct answer.
God damn it!
I'm glad you're here, Sasha. It's good to see you.
I'm so upset with you, Mira.
Mira, where we
We'll never
going?
get past this.
Oh, let's do warning labels 16.
For 1600, 2004, rated R. Graphic, crude, and sexual humor, violent images, and strong language, all involving puppets.
I love
Lemon Team immediately.
Oh no.
That's Team America.
It is Team America. Absolutely correct. Man, I thought
I
these
finally
were
figured out the
Fast
buzzer.
enough with the buttons.
How
I
is
finally
Lemon
figured out
so
the
quick on
buzzer.
the buzzer?
Lemon Team
I
played.
apparently I have to ring in
Yeah,
before
how
you
is
start
Lemon
the
so
last
fast?
sentence.
Yeah. We gotta start buzzing.
We gotta start ringing it early because the lemons are ringing it early.
Russ,
Yeah.
you want to finish the category?
Oh, no, let's go first and last for 1200.
For 1200, so I'm looking for the first thing and the last thing in this category. So first and last, Wheel of Time novels.
Oh.
Lemon Team.
Okay. The Eye of the World. Hold on, I know this.
Is it Memory?
I got you on the
no.
clock here, Lemon
Yes.
Team.
Is it Memory of Light or?
Yeah. I think
Eye
you're
of
right.
the World and Memory of Light is the correct response.
So I have to ask because I was thinking about doing this and decided not to. Am I allowed to go look at my bookshelf to answer a question?
Judges?
If you can do it quickly enough.
Okay, there it is.
If you bribe me enough.
We don't have any car
if you're
parts.
able to run holding onto your computer or phone or whatever, see it and say it. Like that
Yeah,
works for me.
Yeah, no one is stopping
Because I
you
literally
from,
have the entire series right next to me.
no one is stopping you from moving your recording setup right in front of your bookshelf.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Yeah, let's do that same category for 2000.
First and last for 2000. This one might be too... Oh, Aaron super chatted and said this show should come with a warning label. Judges?
Yes, it should.
You can go to the
You
category
you
for
know you knew what you signed up for.
It
For
should
two-
come
not
with a
expose the
warning label for
temperatures.
bad ASMR.
It has the word brutal in the title. For 2000.
I think you mean very excellent ASMR.
First and last Ace Attorney games. Onion Team way too early.
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
If we get a
I don't
buzz
know
from
enough.
Lemon Team, we'll throw to them. Otherwise, we'll go back to Onion Team.
Okay, let's just buzz then.
I've literally never even heard of this.
Lemon
So.
Team has
Yeah,
buzzed. What do we got?
It's Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and something else. I don't know. Ace
I
Attorney
think
games
the
at all.
most recent one was the Great Ace Attorney. The
Okay.
Great Ace Attorney something.
I'm sorry.
Great Ace Attorney 2.
That's it. That's the one. We got there after a fashion, but we did get there.
You just said, but you just said Lemon Team's got a buzzer. We'll throw it back to Onion, and I'm like, I'll just buzz and throw out the one that I do know.
The Great Ace Attorney 2 is acceptable. It is the most recent spin-off game, though I am counting it. Absolutely correct.
Yeah,
Lemon Team, where
Ace
we going?
Attorney. Surprisingly good games.
Go ahead, answer that one.
Let's go with Captain Time. Where are we going?
Can we do Math for Nerds for 400?
For 400 points, Palpatine's order in Episode 3 plus Yoda's age in Episode 6.
Oh, fuck.
Lemon Team?
966?
966 is an acceptable
Jesus.
answer. Even though, strictly speaking, I looked this up. He's 896. He just calls himself 900.
You also misspelled Palpatine.
No one saw it. Don't worry.
Look, you know what? It's close enough. He can fucking rap.
I wasn't sure if you were going to bring this to a convention.
Just mix yourself up a tall glass of Papaltine.
Papaltine. Be sure to drink your Papaltine.
Apple tea.
Lemon Team, where are we going?
Where do we want to go, Mira? Fake.
No more math.
We got some nasty categories
Okay,
left.
go,
I
Let's
feel
go.
personally victimized. Wait, warning labels 2000.
Warning
We can do
labels
warning
for
labels.
2.
Yeah.
2007. PG contains irresponsible behavior. And I should note this is from the British Board of Film Classification, not the MPAA.
Is that British? Must be a British film.
Lemon Team.
Oh. Is this Jackass?
This is not Jackass.
Damn.
That's a good guess.
That is a good guess.
PG.
Did anyone on Onion side have a guess?
I will say this is the most accurate. This is the most accurate description of this movie I've ever seen. Onion Team.
Oh.
Any guesses?
Guys, what do you think?
I don't have any good leads.
Yeah, I have nothing. If you know, if you want to say it. Hold on.
I don't have I'm not sure, but I think the Simpsons movie is from 2007, so I'm gonna guess 2007. It's a Simpsons movie.
That's a good guess, but that's not what I'm looking for.
Wait.
I
know
it's
this
not
one.
Mr. Bean, is it?
It is Mr. Bean.
What?
Oh,
No.
shit.
Oh.
Mr. Bean's Holiday? Really? Jesus.
Oh,
That's an amazing
Judges?
movie. That was my
Judges?
favorite movie growing up.
judges, we have an objection in the chat.
What's the objection?
Ross says it's Ace Attorney Chronicles, not the Great Ace Attorney 2. I own the only Ace Attorney merch in existence, and am wearing Ace Attorney socks right now. Judges, can we get a fact check on that,
The
please?
only merch is
Oh, man.
socks.
He sounds pretty
Ow.
qualified.
Okay,
How
that
is
is
it not
definitely not the only merch. I've
Feet.
seen other merch for it. Also, I'm
Compelling argument.
gonna Google something real quick.
Please do. Please do.
I
just
think
Googling it.
those are two separate things. I think he's saying he owns merch and he's wearing socks, but
Though I do
Right,
prefer it the
Ray
other way.
Pelican also thought it was Hot Fuzz, which is a good description of Hot Fuzz.
So judges, can we get? We'll get a ruling on that in a minute. In the meantime, Lemon Team, where are we going?
400, first and last.
Yeah, first and last 400.
First and last for 4. First and last Tarantino movies.
Oh shoot.
Onion Team.
I'm gonna say
Wait.
What?
it was one of the mariachi movies, right? It was the one.
I'll have a guess if you guys don't know, but I'm not positive. So
Yeah, go for it, Hill.
go for it.
All right.
Yeah, you
you
should go
Onion
for
Team,
it.
I need an
like the answer in the Fonda.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for, I assume directed, right? Not written.
Yes.
Okay, Reservoir Dogs and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That is the correct answer. Absolutely.
Thank you, Hillary.
There you go.
Now that is an interesting point. I'll have to find out if there is a movie that was written or co-written by him before he was on Reservoir Dogs, because if so, I might accept that as an answer.
Yes, there's at least one that he was head writer, and I was trying to remember the name of that one.
I
I think it's True Romance, but I'm not sure.
I love
Yes,
learning
that
new
sounds right.
things about other people's nerdy things. All right. Hillary, where are we going?
We have left. I can't even, my feed is a little behind.
We have first and last Dragons and Dragons and Math for Nerds.
I guess Dragons and Dragons for whatever the next level money up is.
Dragons and Dragons for 1200 laser sounds.
Also, I have a ruling regarding the Ace Attorney thing.
Okay.
So, Ace Attorney Chronicles is not its own game. It is a repackaging of two mobile games that were released prior to the what's it called? To the Great Ace Attorney 2. And
Yeah,
therefore, I'm gonna say that no, the ruling stands as is.
Yeah, because it's the Greatest Attorney 2 Resolve and the Greatest Attorney Adventures that are bundled as the Greatest Attorney Chronicles for consoles, and yeah, those were mobile games prior.
So that was a re-release. I'll have to specify. I'll specify that the next time I deliver the question.
Someone at UbiCon will stab you.
This is fair. So Onion Team, you are down by 6,800 points. It's still pretty close, but you have a little bit of catching up to do. How much would you like to wager in Dragons and Dragons?
Do you guys want to wager a fair chunk of money? Do you guys want to like?
I don't want to
Wait
wager that much.
It kind of seems like
All right,
feel alive.
everyone who's not on Onion Team, let's give them a second because this is a pivotal moment.
Kind of does
Guys,
seem like
what
it's
you
worth.
think?
Does
I'd
seem like
wager
it's worth.
up to 2,000, but I don't know if I'd go any more than that.
2000
Yeah, I
seems.
tend to agree.
Yeah, 2000.
All right.
It's 2000.
So Onion Team is the only one who can answer this question. For 2,000 points, if you're correct. It's not going to crash. It's not going to crash.
Oh no.
This god of the good aligned dragons dates back to 1975 and appeared in the
Oh, man,
first
I know
Monster
this one.
Manual in 1977.
Me too.
He is
So, yeah,
attended by seven.
Okay.
He is attended by 7 gold dragon advisors and stands in opposition to his twin sister Tiamat.
We should have bet it all. We
Yeah,
really should have bet it all.
Okay,
because
I
know
think
this one.
I think I know the answer. So we're all going to agree
Okay.
it's Bahamut or Baphomet, what,
Yeah.
the dragon from
Bahamut.
from
Bahamut,
D&D.
yeah.
The dragon from D&D. Yes, like
Yeah.
That's the one.
All right,
That's not fair.
That is
we'd
the
like to
answer
guess
you submitted?
that. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Bahamut is the correct answer. Absolutely right.
We
Okay,
should have
good.
bet it all.
We should have. We
I,
should have.
I
But
learned from
we
this
didn't
game.
know. We
retrospect.
didn't know
Yeah,
it was
of
going to be
course.
one we all knew. It could be a dragon that none of us fucking
So-
knew.
Bahamut
always
was
makes the daily
100. Like
double.
I'm so upset.
Because it should be noted that
Or Bahamut.
the daily double questions are not
Always
the
easy.
hardest questions in the category because
It adds like
when we were first playing this, it was only 2 people per team, and that really does
swing things.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
in
I
the
get you.
con, the teams are going to choose a champion before the question is shown, so they're going to find the person who knows the most about dragons, and that's the only person who's allowed to talk. I
Nice.
also only put this in here because I wanted to show this picture of Bahamut from the original Monster Manual.
Because look at that motherfucker.
Look at
He
him.
looks
He's so
droopy as
good.
shit.
He looks so friendly. Like he's just
Yeah.
having a really good time.
Yeah, I love the zebra mohawk. Like,
He also looks
Very
weirdly
stylish.
like BoJack Horseman's dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
The guy looks
yeah.
like he works at a video rental store and a skating rink at the same time.
That
Like,
is
just
that is the best sentence I've ever heard a person say.
basically.
You're gonna go around the horn like a gentleman or through the Panama Canal like some
Oh.
kind of Democrat.
Man.
Yeah, he looks like the butterscotch the dragon.
Yeah,
All right, Onion Team. It's a much closer
but friendlier.
All right, where are we going next?
Do you guys want to continue with dragons?
I could go with dragons.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
For
Dragons,
I'm into it.
1600.
1600. The How to Train Your Dragon series largely follows
fuck, I
Hiccup
don't
on his
know
Ninth
this.
Fury Toothless. But you'll also find Fish Legs on Meatlug, Stoic on Thornado, and Astrid on her deadly Nadler named This.
Do you guys know it?
I think I know.
Onion Team.
Go for it, Mandy.
Oh god, it's Stormfly.
Stormfly is the correct answer!
Yeah, nice.
Yes,
Nice.
Ooh!
There you go.
Oh my god, it's a game.
Hooray!
Okay,
Hooray!
Mandy, where are we going? You want to finish the category?
Let's do more dragons.
Oh man, okay.
Let's go with more dragons.
People in chat are saying that Bahamut and Tiamat are not gods, and I think that there are definitions of the word god that we need to have discussion.
No, they're gods. They are canonically like.
We
Yeah.
can
We can discuss that.
Also, they are in
another
fact
time.
definitely
we
gods.
can do this in the post show. All right.
You
Yeah,
can,
yeah.
You can go to hell and fight literal gods and devils down there, and Bahamut, actually Tiamat's down there specifically in hell with
All
all,
right.
the bad evil gods.
We can't do a bit. We can't do a bit on dragons. We can't. We'll be here for
Jeopardy
Yes,
after
we
hours.
can
I know,
and we
yeah,
will.
for 2,000
Yeah.
points in Dragons and Dragons.
Go for it.
Boop. This might be too hard. While Aragon was being
fuck.
trained by Aramis, Saphira was being trained by Aramis' dragon. This gold 3-legged
Damn it.
behemoth.
Young me would have known this.
I've heard this. I've heard
This might be too hard. I don't know. Lemon Team.
Is it Gladder or Gladier?
Holy shit!
Yes.
I think it was
Absolutely it is.
No, Cursey.
Well deserved.
Yeah. And I only put this question in so I could remind you guys of the Aragon movie.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Remember
Which is
that?
some, yeah.
3 levels of hell. I think you're down to 31.
Yeah, nice. That's a record. Lemon Team, where are we going? 2 categories left.
Let's go cheap. Let's go 800 first and last.
So we're looking for the first and last JoJo's Bizarre Adventure arcs.
Mandy, do you know it?
Yes.
I know it, but I have to think.
Onion Team?
Hi, Mandy, go for it.
I need to think.
For you pedants in the chat, there may be multiple
So,
acceptable answers to this question.
I think the first one is Phantom Blood, and the last one. Oh Jesus! What is the last
This
one?
is a very long sentence.
Oh God! It's the one with Jolene, isn't it? It's not. It's Jolian or something. I'm gonna say it's Phantom Blood and Jolian.
Joe, spell. You said what was the last one you said?
Joe Jolian. I haven't read it. I know
Zeb-
people that have
okay.
read it.
I
am
I
not
will take Joe Jolian.
I believe that is correct.
Yeah, that is in fact correct.
Right? But hang
please,
on.
JoJo fans, please don't crucify me. I'm not a JoJo fan.
I think though
It is not, however, the one with Jolene in it. Jolene is Stone Ocean, which is
Hold the phone
seven.
here. Hold the phone. I need someone to look up the release date of the newest manga arc because JoJo Lion might not be acceptable anymore. I wrote this question in January and I said JoJo Lands is set to be released in March 2023.
Yeah, I can't know that. I haven't catch up with my friends that
So
read
I'm gonna give it
JoJo
to
for a while.
the judges. Judges, do we think that that's an acceptable answer?
If that's what you have down on the board, then it has to be.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
if it's on
Yeah.
It's also within the month.
We're going for it. We're going for
I
it.
haven't seen anyone being
I'm not on
weird
that
about
team,
the
but if
new
it's on the
JoJo thing
board-
yet, so I'm assuming it's not actually out.
Okay.
All right, Manny, what's your pick?
Oh, guys, don't count on me.
3 questions left.
It's being hard. It's being hard. You guys pick. I think
I'm not
From
academically
first to last,
smart.
1600.
So.
We're really saving math for last, huh? Here we go.
Yeah, fuck math. It's hard.
For 16, first and last Pokemon numerically.
Of the 151 or of all Pokemon ever?
The last one.
Okay, so
It's probably all of them, Jake Abe. If you know it, go ahead and buzz.
Oh,
No, I only know the 151.
Nobody's playing Scarlet and Violet, huh? Onion Team.
okay, so the first is Bulbasaur. And
Okay.
the last one depends on what you're playing, but I think is the last one. What was the last one that I know? Damn, guys, does anyone know that? Oh, I can't ask. I can't ask. So, it's the.
Go for it, Manny. You got it.
Sorry, it's Iron Leaves.
That is
No?
not what I'm looking
Fuck.
for. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's
Lemon Team, any guesses?
It's Bulbasaur and someone else. I have no idea who any new Pokemon are, though.
All right, I'll call it. Do either of our judges know
Wait,
it?
but I can name a Pokemon that's earlier than Bulbasaur, if that means anything.
Don't you start missing knowing me. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Miraidon is one of the legendaries from Scarlet.
Oh no.
The last time
Oh,
I
I
knew
don't
anything
remember
about
Miraidon.
Pokemon was 2001.
What about Alakazam? Never mind.
I wasn't even alive in
Um,
2001.
Yeah, if you
Stop
ask like a
making me
specific
feel
generation,
old.
it would be
Yeah.
easier.
I would
But
like-
yeah,
I would like
it wasn't
your
supposed to be
question
easy. I know.
making me feel old. I agree with Mira.
I saw the Pokemon movie in theaters.
In theaters, exactly. I
Yeah,
had
I watched it in theaters.
I
remember
wasn't
getting
allowed to watch Pokemon as a kid.
Oh, interesting.
The carpet looked like a paper cup. The
But
seats
not
were
for the
very
normal reasons the
uncomfortable.
kids aren't allowed to watch it. It was more because my dad did not feel good about encouraging dogfighting to his children.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
No.
my
That's
dream is
legit.
to be an activist for Pokemon in the Pokemon world. I'm going to just burn all the stadiums.
Oh,
Right.
Sci-fi
You're gonna fight for Pokemon rights, basically.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
am.
real-
Because
And
they're used for horrible contests.
I am going to befriend the scariest and largest ones, and we're gonna just wreak
Oh,
havoc.
I have some fun stuff from chat. Cool said that the correct answer should technically be JoJo Lands. It started in February. Furthermore, Michael Talks About Stuff says literally the next tab over from the stream is an entire list of Pokemon by dex number. All right. I'm satisfied with the prices they
Okay.
are. We're not gonna litigate anything.
Okay, someone said Iron Leaf. answer, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna press you about it.
Do we get math for nerds? Is that?
Oh, we get math for nerds. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Math for
Yeah,
nerds.
1600.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
we're
lower
just gonna
one.
do this. Here we go. I hope everybody's ready.
Fuck.
So remember, converse with your team, but don't buzz in till you're ready to answer. Here we go. For 1600, oh boy. The cosine of 1 plus Kingdom Hearts fractional days in degrees, you fucking nerds.
I don't know this at all, so go for it,
fucking
Mandy. Or
fractional in degrees.
You know math.
I'm not doing radians, Jake. Don't you start with me.
But radians are the correct way to do this. Fuck you.
Yeah, but the
we
math
talking
doesn't
Celsius
work
or
if I do
Fahrenheit?
radians.
The correct way to do math is not to do it. I don't know why y'all are out here doing extra math. You got out of school, presumably.
Because
Right.
they want
No,
those
this is what I do in
points.
school.
Stop doing that.
You
So-
chose that
Thousands
life
of
for
years
yourself.
of life and no real
Someone
world
look at, like,
real
tickets
world
to hell, you
application.
want them.
Numbers were not
This
meant
is a
to be
whole
added.
number? This is a whole number?
This is a whole number.
Wait, Jake, Abe, check the group chat.
Lemon team?
Oh. If it's
Well,
it's-
Mira, do you want
it's
us to go with
one.
that?
Oh,
if it's a whole number, it's 1.
I can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lemon team. 1 is incorrect. Onion team, would you like to take a guess?
Sorry, I was slow.
I'm
Everyone on
gonna
Onion Team have a
say
guess.
just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna say 180 degrees because 90 seems obvious.
You guys both have the correct. You guys are both puttering around the right area. The answer is
I think Mira
negative
has
1
it.
time. I'm so sorry.
Oh. never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with cosine, it
I-
was always going to be -1, 0, or 1. Those are the only possible
Yep.
answers.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
And this
Hear
is
the
this is
cosine.
a math question disguised as a Kingdom Hearts question.
Oh God.
It
Curse
was
you,
Two
Tom.
things
Curse you.
guaranteed to stump me.
All right, here we go.
Wait, Tom,
Yes.
you said people wouldn't need calculators for this.
You should
Don't need calculators
You
for
guys
that.
don't remember your sine and cosine charts?
I literally
I never-
didn't leave
But
school.
why
I
would
was just
anyone
leave.
ever? Why would anyone?
I didn't go to
ever
math in
remember
11th
that?
grade.
The calculator that I was trying to cheat with doesn't even have sine and cosine buttons.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go. Math for nerds. I hope you guys have been brushing up on your literature.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Oh boy. Boop. The first book in the Lorien Legacies series, Cubed, plus George Orwell's dystopian novel, all raised to the power of 1 over the total number of
God.
novels in the Trials of Apollo and the Hitchhiker's Trilogy, plus 1.
Okay.
so-
I'll share the numbers I know.
This is also a
Okay.
math problem disguised
you.
as a
Okay.
literature problem.
I've got a complete bullshit guess.
Mandy,
That's what I
Mandy,
have.
do you know? part
Okay,
of this?
so I don't know if I know the terminology for math in English, so I'm,
Okay,
I'm having a hard time.
I'm so sorry.
So the
Oh, don't worry,
uh,
it's bullshit universally.
You
anyway.
are the person that George Orwell went to Catalonia intending to shoot.
Hills, do you know math? Are you able
now,
to?
Jake, I gotta ask: is this
Sort of
question
the
unfair?
faintest idea.
It's not technically unfair.
I think
but
this
it's
question
tough.
this question's very gettable.
No, this question is horrible.
This question's very gettable.
You're a terrible, evil person.
Does anyone in my team know how many trials of Apollo there were?
I think there's 5. I'm not sure. Give me a second.
I thought it was like 13.
Thought it was 8.
There's no way this.
Just to be clear, I'm asking about the Trials of Apollo series, not the literal trials. The number of books, the number of novels in the
Oh,
series.
goddamn. Shit.
So Zach and Zeb, is this question fair?
Raised to the power of
No,
1
wait.
over.
My opinion is that all the math questions.
Okay,
are-
well, hold on a minute.
Okay,
If you, said we don't
buzz
need,
in.
if you said we don't need calculators for this, then that means that we don't need to do any sort of weird math, right?
I've
So the number-
buzzed in, I think.
Lemon team
sorry.
has buzzed.
Okay, so
I think
And I
it's
think
2.
it's 2.
It's 2! It is 2!
Oh no!
Yeah!
yeah, guys, I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
No, no,
I
no,
don't know any math.
I
You
had
could've-
no idea.
Yeah.
Turns to
I was
camera.
literally
turns
just
to
looking
camera
up
two.
at everyone.
You could have gotten this from either direction. 1984 plus 64 is 2048, which a person might recognize as a power of 2.
Yeah,
or
it's a
you
power.
could know that you're raising something to the power of a very small fraction, and if it's going to be an integer, it's really got to be either 1, 2, or 3.
Well, it wouldn't be 1 because 1 to any power is 1, so it's 2 or 3.
Correct. Yeah. It could be 1 if you didn't know the George Orwell thing.
Okay. So,
I say this without
also-
an ounce of anti-intellectual pride. All of that just caused me psychic damage. Just like,
I request a trial.
I would
by
like to.
combat.
I would like to submit a query with the judges. I know we got this. I know we got this question right, but I would like to posit that you could consider there to be 6 books in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy trilogy. So you should specify one's written by Douglas Adams.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think the 6th one counts as part of the
Tom.
real series.
Yes.
Tom.
Yes, Mandy.
So sorry to interrupt, but remember the Pokemon question about the first and the last? People are debating. It seems like the in the Bulbapedia I was right. It was Iron Leaves. But if you don't want it to count it, it's okay, I guess. Just like remember when you're doing this question for the people because they're like new Pokemons.
Like we're gonna abide by it, and that is a 2,000 point swing in favor of Onion Team. You did answer Iron Leaves, right?
Yeah, I said Bulbasaur and Iron Leaves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Have some points.
I thought you guys had said. I thought they said Iron Leaves like well after it had been answered incorrectly.
No, she said Iron Leaves like as her real answer. I remember.
Well,
yeah, I said
you know, Tom leans in conspiratorial. It doesn't matter for Final Jeopardy guessing anyway. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, the shit about Pokemon is that they're always making. Never enough.
Okay.
Never enough.
Rugaroo says it's 6. It's 6 Hitchhiker's books, including the novella. That's interesting. I do specify.
So it's one written by a different author. So it's kind of like a post thing that the wife of Douglas Adams approved, called "So Long and Thanks for All the Fish," is I think the one they're talking about.
So Long and Thanks for All the Fish was one of Douglas Adams, but there is one.
And another thing.
And another thing. It's called And Another Thing. It's
yeah,
the
and it
6th
is
book.
done by Owen Colfer, and is actually pretty good. It's not
solid. It's not Douglas Adams, but it's like
exactly.
Well, and
it's
also
fine.
the question
It's
said
enjoyable.
the question said novel,
That's
and
true. It's a novel.
Rugaroo said novella in the chat. So I think that should
No, and Another Thing is like 300 pages. It's a novel.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a full novel.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, this is fine. We have our points after a clutch power of 2 grab from Lemon Team. Going into Final Jeopardy, the scores are 25,200 to 21,600. I'll have to check the tapes, but I think that both of those are single game records.
Nice.
And that's because each team has 4 people.
That's correct. But the questions are harder. I am moving.
That's what you say.
I am moving to Final Jeopardy here. I have pressed the button. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Okay, here we go. All right, everyone. Communicate with your team. Feel free to DM between each other. Please don't say your wagers out loud. But then decide what you're wagering and then send your wager to me. DM it right to me. The category is Internet History. That is your category for Final Jeopardy and Brutal Jeopardy, with all of those fine prizes on the line.
Put it all on the line.
Wait, do we have a category?
Feel alive.
I'm sorry, Jake. The category is Internet History. Internet History is the category.
Internet history, I can manage, guys.
All right.
How do we make a chat where we can all talk to each other?
Right.
I have no idea.
We've had one going for the whole game for our team.
That must be where those extra 3,400 points have come from.
Create
3,600
DMs.
points. Shit.
Yeah, who the fuck is on my team? I'm sorry.
So while they're discussing, Zeb and Zach are fine judges. How we feeling today? How we feeling about this round of Brutal Jeopardy? I don't think it's as bad as it was last year.
Jeopardy's been pretty
It
good.
is not brutal enough, and I'm still picking beef with you over the Freya thing. Like that's some easy fucking research to do.
I did.
You also could have
research.
like texted me, "Hey, which Greek or which fucking Norse gods are what, and who's married to whom, and who's the same name, and who's the different person?"
Bud. You put your Molson down and you listen up. All right, there, bud. I'm
drinking an Eddie Fitz.
I debuted that category for you and my mom, and you didn't call me on it then.
It did not have the part in the bottoms claiming that Freya was Thor's wife.
I haven't edited that question in months.
Then we didn't do it because I would have called you right the fuck out on that.
No, I think you were just drunk.
Yeah, that's the most likely answer.
Well, no, even drunk, I would be calling you out even more.
No, I think we were just riffing about something. I don't know. We'll correct that.
No, I don't think that question was in the version that you ran for me.
We now have a list of grievances that people have with a number of questions. We will correct them.
By the way, if you think this one was not tough enough, don't worry. I just sent Tom everything he needs to put together Extreme Nerdy Jeopardy. Tom, while everybody's getting their answers together, why don't you take a look, just like browse through and see how...
Sasha, hold on, everybody.
Sasha,
hold on.
Accept my friend's request, Sasha, and then I'll add you to the chat for our game.
All right.
I have accepted it.
You have. Okay, hang on one second.
Oh, sorry. I have wagered.
I now have wagers from both teams.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Would you guys please DM them to me as well, because this system is notoriously finicky in Final Jeopardy.
Yeah, I already DM'd it to you.
They're in my inbox.
We don't have to enter another game and put in another code.
Amanda, I DM Tom the total.
We don't have to open a new game and put in another code again, right?
Jake has included covers in case his math wasn't correct.
Rusty. So since we don't have to buzz, we just DM Tom our answer. I think.
Correct. Yep. So we are going into Final Jeopardy, the last one of the set. Here we go. Give it a second. It'll be fine. It's really chugging along. Okay. You ready?
Oh.
Uploaded April 24th, 2005.
Too easy.
Everyone shut up. Uploaded April 24th, 2005. This 19-second video by the account Jawed is the oldest publicly viewable upload on YouTube. Everyone, good luck.
I going to answer.
Oh, did I give you this
I know
question?
this one, guys. Don't worry.
I don't believe this is a you question.
I think you gave this to me saying it was the brutal one, and like I got it instantly, and you were considering moving it to a different game. If I remember
It's just too easy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is too. This is actually way too easy.
Man, y'all flipping nerds out here smack
Yeah,
talking
man,
my Jeopardy game when I'm about to send y'all prizes.
I have watched every YouTube iceberg there is to be watched, and this was like the first thing that is.
Do you guys need me to DM Tom, or Jake can do it?
Yeah, I DM'd Tom.
I have answers from both teams, and we're keeping a little bit of mystery about it. Okay, we're keeping a bit of mystery.
Mystery machine. Why wasn't there a Scooby Doo question?
That's a good question.
Onion team. You had 21,600 points. Your guess was me at the zoo. That is correct. You went all in, so you are now at 43,200 points.
Go Onions.
Hooray.
Man.
I'm good.
All right.
Lemon team. You were in the lead. You also said me at the zoo. That is correct, as we know. You wagered 18,001, bringing you to 43,201 points with a 1-point victory in Final Jeopardy. Congratulations.
No
way!
That's Jeopardy bullshit. Final Jeopardy.
that.
Love to see here.
No way.
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Oh,
God is dead, and we've killed
Yeah.
him.
And I have.
Nice. See, what they did
have an
there
excellent-
is part
Stop.
of the Jeopardy meta.
And I have
Not
excellent.
all things considered.
I have excellent news for everyone. Thank you all for playing. It was a wonderful time. I will be sending the victors Lemon Team their choices of those prizes. However, everyone who participated will get both dice and a pin shipped to them.
Oh, nice. I love dice.
If we're getting the dice and the pin, I feel
Dices,
like
I
it should be
say.
the losing team who get the prizes.
No,
that were
the
shown at
winning team
beginning.
is getting dice, pin, and prize.
I love
And so the
dice.
prize seems more like a punishment.
Thank you all very much for playing. It was a wonderful time. Beginning with the victors on Lemon Team, Jake, where can people find you?
Ribbit, you can find me at Jake Abe on YouTube. Final season is almost done, so expect a lot of videos over the summer. Woo!
Yeah. Captain Time, where can people find you? Give us a victory speech.
My name is Captain Time Stories. You can find me at Captain Time Stories on YouTube. I am very proud of Lemon Team to have been the captain for the first 2 games and been a participant of all 3 and help make this wonderful team a success. I do have a video on Lemongate you should all watch, and all hail Team Lemon.
All right,
That's all I'm gonna say.
and please, can we get as much excitability, hype, and pew pews in chat as we possibly can as we're moving through these fine human beings. Mira, where can people find you?
Pew 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 pew.
People can find me at Mira Reads here on YouTube. I just finished my Oberyn Iceberg this morning at like 7 a.m. My Lemon Gate video has been kind of steadily taking off because apparently if you just get on YouTube and claim to have solved Lemon Gate, people will click on it.
Let that
So
be
go
a
click on
lesson
it.
to everyone. And Rusty, where can people find you?
I am Philip K. Dix, a Cerbic Ghost on TikTok and on YouTube, and I also manage Beverly Blazin' Bev Crusher over on Facebook.
Man, what a name that is. All right, flipping over to our second place team by 1 point. Mandy, where can people find you?
Hello everyone, you can find me at my channel Nefanda Astra, and I need to tell you guys that we will have like an amazing video this weekend and you should all watch it. So I will be waiting you there in my channel Nefanda Astra on YouTube. Also, if you want to commission some art, I am also on Instagram. If you want, you can go there at spooky.booty and just commission me. I'm starving. Please help.
You heard her. Get over there. All right, G, where can people find you?
You can find me unsubscribing from Captain Time Stories on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. You can find me on YouTube at Random Internet Guy, and if you type that all in, you'll probably see my channel.
Sasha, where can people find you?
You can find me at Sasha Brecht on both Twitter, Never Go There, and YouTube, Go There Sometimes. I've got one video on YouTube. It's very lonely and old. I incorrectly predict the plot of Nobody, the Bob Odenkirk-led action movie, and mostly use it as a jumping-off point to talk about like the kind of troubling nature of ultraviolence within popular media and action movies. So I feel okay about it.
All right.
Okay, but Nobody was really fucking good.
It was good. It was good. I liked it a lot.
And finally,
Absolutely.
Hillary, where can people find you?
On Hills Alive on YouTube. I also have a Lemon Gate video.
They do seem to be going around.
Yay, Lemon Gate.
Lemon Gate.
Go subscribe to Hills Alive. She's great.
This is correct.
You're not already.
In fact, all of these human beings are great, and I'm very thankful for all of them for coming on. Let us also get some excitement for our judges. Zeb, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter or Instagram with like Twitter if you want to see me make actionable threats against various fascists and Nazis at Zeb Kuzdaughter. You can find me on Instagram bitching about my vehicle that keeps breaking down, also at Zeb Kuzdaughter. Or you can find me on the Anarchotext podcast, which is also full of actionable threats. And there will be a new episode soon. I'm almost done editing. Editing sucks.
All right. And Zach, how about you?
Editing doesn't suck. You just have done it consistently for 15 years.
No,
it only sucks a little.
That's a lie.
Just gotta get good. Sarcastically, parent that.
You can find me here at the Interesting Nerd Club. Also, over on the Interesting Nerd Network, that might help you on a future Jeopardy game. Just gonna point that out. You can also find me at Zach from the Club, where I do video essays. I swear to God, I'll have one done soon. It's a really, 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 really busy time for me. And there's a mashup channel somewhere. I'm sure you can find it. I post in the comments occasionally. It's got some memes on it. That might also be helpful in the future Jeopardy game. That's it. Also, Zeb, it's your fault for buying a Jeep. I know this because I also bought one.
Got him.
Okay, but this Jeep actually is usually pretty fucking reliable. It's just that things around me have inexplicable, rare, virtually impossible mechanical failures.
Jeeps are always reliable until they aren't. Then they're a brick. There's two modes. It's
always a brick. Have you seen that thing? It's red and square. The fuck are you talking about?
It was already a brick. That's true.
Aerodynamics are for cowards.
All right, everybody.
Can we go home now, Tom?
Thank you all very much. Begin talking about Lemongate. Everyone, all at once.
So I don't actually.
So
think
the lemon
interestingly enough, is
Oh no!